Hail, greetings, fellow cats.
Welcome.
Meow. Welcome.
Meow, it is said, as it was written down very high. So there is a lot of cats going on in here. All right. Hello and welcome to the first session of the new D&D game, A Tale of Two Towers. Wowie. I am your host and Dungeonmaster Arcadum, and we will be meeting our lovely players and their characters in just a moment. But first, let's get things started. First, I have music as I set the stage.
Oh
yeah.
Could you link said music?
Oh, you know it.
Oh, big.
Yes, please.
I was gonna use my own music, but if you got some,
The linkening has begun.
in.
let me see.
Oh, yes.
Is there a time we exactly start it?
Oh, start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Ow. Okay, no, cool.
Very epic.
It is late in the summer when our story begins. As far to the east, a call for adventure has sounded throughout Kalkatesh. And as such, in a humble camp between two enormous towers of white marble, where arcane energies sizzle and crackle through the air, the wild lands of the rift and the magic therein given way to a sort of stasis. And as the camp hastily constructed by a new expedition known only as the Empirus Expedition awaits new blood to seek the secrets hidden behind the rift's veil. And as such, our story begins. As the first shadow darkens the path towards the camp. The man who approaches is aged, white-bearded, and robed in the holy vestments of Rune Theris. He carries in his hand a curious staff. It is forged of a gnarled oak branch, but at the top there sits a strange crystal that within reverberates a light of multiple colors that changes between red, gold, and blue. His old bones, creaking, but still with some life left, arrives on the road. Your tenure at the library in Crestfall was coming to a close, and, fearing forced retirement, you set out on one final expedition, Professor Dusty. One last ride, so to speak. In your hand is the Staff of Udun, and it has long been a mystery within the reliquary deep beneath the temple. You had always had your suspicions of its Taladonic origin, but now, after seeking funding, you have set out to see if it is true. You seek the man by the name of Robin Roan, the apparent master of this expedition. And it was posted that he could be found within this encampment. Dado, please introduce yourself and your character.
I feel like I should be talking to someone, but you want me to just address the crowd, so to speak?
Yeah, you just explain who you are and who your character is.
So, Professor Dusty is a professor. He taught at the Neverwinter Institute of Technology for 47 years before going out on an adventure of his own. He has braved the jungles of Cholt and dived into the city of Omu. So he has some experience on him. He's actually super jacked because he got lost in the jungles of Cholt for about 3 months and had to fend for himself, essentially. So he's pretty muscular. That being said, he is not a melee-based character. After the thrill of the Tomb of the Nine Gods, he was a little bit hungry for more. It turns out he does like the adventure life, and is seeking to continue as long as his body can carry him.
Very well. Your path lies open before you, Professor Dusty. All around you, the encampment rises up like some sort of profane beast over the wild countryside. The trees roll back from the tents and from the burning and hewing away of the nearby forest. There are 3 things that you notice that kind of stand out. First, there are a lot of fires. Why there are so many fires, you're not quite sure, because some of them burn with nobody around them. You also notice that there is a slight twinge of chemicals or herbs in the air. Please make me a history check at this time to see if you know why you smell that.
Sure. And let me get right on that with... I'm just going to roll I think I'm +4 to history. How's that?
Well, that's okay. It didn't add it, but you can actually click on the macro that says skill check, and then you can use the drop down bar to go to history, and then hit OK.
Okay, let me see.
And it's
Let me
all
click on
pre-programmed in there for you.
And boom.
There you go. So the number on the left is your total, and the one in the parentheses is what you rolled.
Right.
So with a 21 history check, you know precisely why these fires burn so brightly and with such a strange smell. It would seem that whoever is burning these bonfires is doing so to fill the air with an arcane haze. Most likely, this haze is meant to keep the wild magic of the rift at bay, satiated, as it were, and calm. The second thing you notice is that there is a very, very large pile of bodies. Corpses stacked up against a mass grave. But what you also notice is that many of them are very old, almost as if that they had been recently recovered. And finally, while there are many buildings being hastily constructed out of thatched roofing and other such shoddy building materials, there is one building in the center of town, or in the center of the encampment, that seems to be structurally sound. And it appears to be a large water tower.
Okay. I'm guessing... Oh god, what was the button? Shift? Nope. Shit? Nope.
What do you need?
Click
What are you
myself.
trying to do?
Just trying to point at something. Oh, space.
Space.
Yeah,
Hold down space on the map.
This big tower over here, I imagine. I'm really far zoomed out, so if it's not that far away, then...
That one? Yep, that's the one.
Okay, cool.
Alright,
okay.
Map is active. You may do as you wish.
Okay. So I think we're just gonna move forward here a little bit and see where were the bodies essentially.
Oh,
were they in this
far,
like?
They're far on the other side. They're on the
Okay.
other side of the encampment.
Other side of the encampment.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna scooch up here, and I'm gonna do a perception check on the building on my left. Is this one like broken down or busted or anything? I got a 4, so.
Well, as you inspect the buildings near you, you notice that the thatched roof buildings don't have walls yet. They only have pillars of support. They're still being constructed, so there's nothing inside of them yet except building materials. Many of the tents, which are just made out of standardized canvas and leather, kind of dot the entire landscape. So it's like a small tent town. As it were.
So here's our fire. I'm gonna keep pushing up.
As you make your way further, when you get to about here,
Okay.
Get up to here. When you get to about here, to the north, you spot a curious ring of tents and stalls, which leads you to believe this must be a makeshift marketplace for the encampment. And here you see that there are several individuals that are wandering about and going about their day.
Oh boy.
You recognize some of them as being definitely of the adventuring quality, as they carry with them gear, weapons, and you can even spot a couple magic items with your advanced knowledge. There seems to be only one stall that seems to be popular in any way, and that is this stall here.
Right. Okay. And sorry, you said the name of the person of the expedition is Robind Roan?
Correct.
Could I get a spell check on that?
Yep, I got you. This is his name.
I was very close. All right, well, let's see if he's over here. So I'm going to mosey my way on over in here.
All right. The first thing you notice is that that there are several other. To be clear, there are a lot more people here. They're just not important enough for tokens.
That's fine.
But the people that you do notice are the ones that have tokens, or the people that you kind of spot to be kind of separated from everyone else. First, there are these two robed figures that seem to be speaking quietly. Up here, there is what could only be described as a boy band speaking to a hunched back individual who seems to be looking very uncomfortable with them.
Right, Igor. Okay. Are these two right here? Are they looking at like merch and like stuff that they could buy in this stall, or are they just talking with each other?
It seems that they are browsing, but not. They're not. Their hearts aren't into the browsing. They're definitely using this as a guise to talk to one another.
Okay, I'm going to walk by and see if I can eavesdrop on them to see what they're talking about.
Okay, as you.
Do you need a skill check?
No, that's fine. You're in a crowded marketplace, and I mean, they're not trying to actually hide their conversation.
Yeah.
So the two of them are speaking with one another, and this is what they say to one another. Do you speak Elvish?
I do.
All right, in that case, then you'll understand them. My lady, I do not like it. There's just too many people here. Are you sure? Believe me, my friend, this is the only way. Whenever he is done with whatever he is doing in the center of town, we must speak with Roband. My lady, I must insist. You should be in your tent. I'm not so old as not to be able to handle myself, dearie. Ooh, look at this plate. And she will hold up a plate, interested in it, actually. You notice that this man is a full-blooded elf. You reckon he's probably very young, only just considered an adult. And the other is a human female of similar to your age.
Okay. How nice is the plate?
The plate's pretty nice. It's an antique, specifically of Dabarakian origin, as it is embroidered with stallions running through a wheat field.
Interesting. Okay. Well, they obviously know something about something that's going to be going on in the center of town. Trying to get a sense of scale for this place. Okie doke. So, I'm gonna mosey on over this way. What do we got? What's going on over here?
Over here, you see a merchant is hastily trying to get himself set up. You notice that he is selling rhinestones and fake gemstones.
Rhinestone. Okay. I'm just gonna take a
Like, you know those shops that sell, like, the colored stones and, like, not the quotations gemstones, but they're not, like, the rare, expensive kind?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what you're looking at.
Okay.
This guy's looking to sell some colored rocks.
All right. Well, I'm good on the colored rocks right now. I'm gonna mosey on over to the boy band.
All right, here we fucking go. We really need a potion. Ha ha. And then everybody else is kind of harmonizing with this fucking guy. This man is very uncomfortable. You could say that he does not want to sell them a potion. And then he will say, "Look, boys, I have to be straight up with you. I don't have any. But you're a potion seller, aren't you? We require your strongest potions. Please." I don't have any stock. Please, just come back tomorrow, please. Please. And they will walk away. They will walk away disjointed and what's sashaying. Yeah, there we go. All right.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
What was going on with that? Who are they?
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's just a new adventuring company thinks they're hot shit coming over here just because they have bardic training, and suddenly everybody can sing. I swear, standards have really been dropping lately. All these...
I'm not too much of a singer myself, but you know, they do them, and I'm gonna do me. What do you got for sale over here?
Well, I'm trying to get my potions set up. You know, I had to set out some food because I had some spare from left over, but I'm trying to get my stall set up, but unfortunately, somebody mismatched all of our cargo, so I'm trying to find where my potions are.
All right.
Well, is there a way I can help you? You know, I'm just kind of looking around here, and maybe if I help find your stuff, I might be able to get something from you.
Well, you're certainly an adventurer type, I can tell you that much. Look, you want to help me? Sure. Go to Ruben and tell him that I need my own stall. I can't share it with this pastry chef. Look at this shit. There's buns everywhere. Where am I supposed to put a potion? I can't put a single potion down. There's pies. No one's going to eat these pies. Do you see anyone eating pies? No one's eating them. There's so many pies, buns, assorted breads. I'm sure I'm
like bread.
I'm exasperated. Please talk to Robin for me. He's in the center of town. He's by that big building.
The big building.
You know, the water tower.
The water. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me go. I'm gonna go look for him.
Okay. Do you need? Okay. Do you
I
need
was
an
just
escort?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Oh, where am I? What year is it?
I'm gonna wander past these two again, just in case I want to hear anything else, potentially.
It seems that the younger man is trying to convince the older woman that she doesn't need that plate, and he's not doing a very good job. Keeps trying to change the topic of the conversation.
Yeah.
He's my lady, you have plenty of plates, but they don't have any Tabarakian ones, dearie. Look at the cute little hooves.
Ma'am, excuse me. Would you mind if I got a look at that plate right there? That's a beautiful plate right there.
Oh, sure thing, handsome. Hands you the plate.
Let me look at that. Oh my god, the detail. I haven't seen anything like this since I left Neverwinter. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna get this?
No, I shouldn't. Yes, you're right.
Why not?
Well, I only have so much money, and ever since my husband died, winky face.
Oh, I'm familiar. My wife died 4 years ago.
I'm just kind of looking at the plate.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's okay. It's what happens. This plate. I don't know. It's very nice, but I got nowhere to put up.
And I give it back to her.
Okay. I'm sorry, this guy's face is perfect. Watching this exchange, he's fucking not happy about it.
What was your name again? I'm sorry, I didn't even ask. It's very rude of me.
Oh, my dear. My name's Lady Elevane. And she'll offer her hand. Oh, God.
I'm gonna pull out a notebook.
Can you just spell that for me real quick?
She does. She spells the whole thing for you. Slowly
Thank
and
you.
sensually, each letter.
Sorry, my mind just not where it used to be, you know? I want to write everything down. Make sure I don't forget.
I understand, dearie. I get the same way with my recipes.
Well, my name is Dusty. If we ever meet again, it was very nice to meet you. I'm gonna make my way over towards the center of town now.
All right, dearie. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Dusty.
And I'm gonna make my way over here.
Hold on, I have the... Alright. He's fucking can't handle that, dude. Alright, and as you head towards the center of town, a new shadow darkens the road. Oh boy.
From oh yeah, okay, yeah.
A nonchalant, very sour-looking tabaxi arrives from the west, With each step on the pavement, he becomes more and more sure of himself. Oh boy, here we go. God, this thing is huge. This big. Hold on, let me move this around. All right. It was supposed to be a simple job. That's what they said. You were the one caught holding the damn bag, and it was your tail caught in the trap. The deal of your release was simple. Go to the east and take this key to your contact there, a man by the name of Silent Saf. And after weeks of travel, of which you didn't always get to eat, you finally spot the damn encampment and you hurry within its barricades. So, Rob, please introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, my name is Rob. You guys just call me just Rob. I am a Tabaxi rogue scout. The only thing is that I am kind of a thief, but I kind of have a moral conundrum about it. And if I don't have anything to like calm myself down, I get really strung out and I freak out very easily. I become kind of a scaredy cat. So, yeah.
And your character's name is?
Claw from the Shadows.
Nice.
You can call me Claw for short.
Can you spell that?
You're not there yet!
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
All right, Claw. You enter the encampment. There is the first thing you notice is the smell. It is really strong for someone of your heightened senses. Sweet Lord, it smells like somebody just dropped some of the worst, just possibly the worst combination of scents, like foot odor, all that is just getting shoved into your face.
Is that you? Oh my! What? You smell so bad.
A random person walking by looks at you with a frown and then walks quickly away.
Ugh. Spare me.
All right, the map is active. You may do as you wish.
Where's my character? I don't see me.
You're right here.
Oh, I'm way. Oh, okay, so I'm at the start now. Okay.
Yeah. This is where. That's how we're gonna do it with each person. You guys start here and you enter because you guys.
I thought I was like running into Dado.
Okay. No. You guys haven't met yet.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll just like walk down a little bit. Try and get as far away from this pungent smell as I possibly can.
Unfortunately, it permeates the entire area. It is becoming overwhelming.
I'm gonna throw up. I need something right now before I'm going to freaking. I need to eat something too because I don't have anything to throw up.
Make me a perception check. To do that, you click on your token.
Check.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. All right. Even through the pungent odor of oh god, you smell something you recognize.
My god. Is that... Oh. No. The sticky. The icky.
Dragon weed.
Like a siren to the sailor, you are called towards the north.
I hear it. I can't believe it's coming to me. In a moment like this, when I need it the most.
And then something else happens. You smell bread, freshly baked bread, which also smells really good, kind of wrapped in there. It seems in this area, at least, the smell of the smoking fires is not nearly as bad.
Smell much bread. I'm so hungry. Are you selling any of this bread, good sir?
No, I'm not. I'm not a baker. I'm an apothecary. I sell, chemicals and stuff. And potions.
I mean, it seems very unorganized in here. A lot of stuff that doesn't even make sense why it's here.
Yes, I'm sure. And as he adjusts some of his pack, you notice a little clinking of some glass, and then you see it. This man is strapped.
My good sir, I'm coming off of long adventure, and have come into dire times. Do you think I could have maybe some of that bread take it off your hands? There's so much around, and you seem so strung about it. I could just tell. Please.
I mean, like I said, it's not. And then he notices that you're looking at his bag. He's like, "Oh, come over here, sir. I might be able to get you something." All right.
What's going on, my man?
He'll look around. So, technically speaking, it's not like this is illegal or anything, but, I just don't want anyone else here to know that I have some. And he will pull out a small, a small leather bag, and inside of it you will see all sorts of various herbs and spices of one of your purview.
I smell, again, we're chill, right, Igor? Like, I know I just met you and everything. You seem like a cool guy.
Well, I actually didn't tell you my name yet, but that's fine.
Oh, that's my bad.
My name's Igor.
Sorry. Name's Claw. Sorry, my nose is just off the charts right now.
Here, look, here, this should help with that. And then he'll give you a strange, like, stick, piece of lavender, and then something else wrapped in it, and he holds it up to your nose. And as you smell it in, you don't smell anything, but it like, eliminates your, like, congestion. It's just gone.
You think I can... Igor, that's right?
That's right, yes. That's
Claw, by the way. You think I could perhaps, I don't know, hit that real quick?
Well, let's see here. I guess I could do that. You know, it's not every day you meet somebody that partakes. Although, you're a tabaxi, right? And this fog's probably not doing good for you.
Excuse me, sorry, I can't understand you from your, no offense or anything. I'm just, my ears, just long adventure. I'm hungry. I'm just all over the place right now. And whatever you just put in my face just totally calmed me down. Like, I'm totally fine now.
Okay. Can you understand me now?
Yes, that's better.
Okay. So, anyway, as I was saying, you're a tabaxi, so this fog's probably messing with you. I could probably sell you some stuff.
Yes, I would love for you to sell me anything, especially any of that thing you put on my face or some dragon weed, if you have any of that.
Oh, you want the draconic kush? I've got some of that. I've also got, let's see here. I've got
you got some of that Wowie Wowie?
I've got Harpy's Kiss.
Nice.
I've got Triton's Deep.
Okay.
Let's see. I've also got some, Zabarakian Slam Basket.
Word. So I'm looking for something that's gonna kind of, so like in a battle to kind of hype me up and get me ready to kind of attack somebody if anything kind of happens. And then I also am looking for kind of a strain that's gonna kind of calm me down. I don't know what kind of strains you have here, but anything like that would be great.
Let's see. Here, take this. And he'll give you a small little baggie. This is called Blank. It should clear out your sinuses.
Word. Well, I'm gonna stick out my hand and like kind of do like one of those dabs, but kind of make it inconspicuous, like so like no one is kind of eavesdropping in on this and thinking something's going down.
Did you just dab in my D&D game?
Yeah, just kind of, but
okay.
like a cool kind of.
It was nice to have you, Rob.
Like a cool exchange.
Okay. All right, you do a strange gesture which Igor finds fascinating.
No, not dab, like a dap, like
yeah,
not a dab, like a yo, I'm
okay.
dapping you up.
Yeah, the hand switch. Slap.
Yeah.
I
like
thought you said.
I
thought you said dab. I was like,
not me, not this tabaxi, not this guy. Couldn't be my cat.
I'm sorry.
No, he's doing like a cool, like, yo, I don't want the cops getting in on this. You know what I mean?
Okay. He will return the gesture, and then you realize something, and now I get to explain this. So, there is a kind of a rule of thumb in the world of Verum, where you are a rogue. You possess the language Thieves Can't, which is specifically like that thing you just described, a special way to clap hands, to switch things, stuff like that. That's a part of Thieves Can't. It's basically a pseudo language that you share with all other rogues, and it's kind of like that's kind of like the whole thing that you guys are doing with each other. And there is a term called the right people that is kind of the offhand way to refer to people like you, like other rogues and people that are that are on the down low, all that good stuff. You recognize that as you start to do this, Igor returns it with fluency, which means that he is also one of your people.
Igor.
Yeah.
What's up?
So he'll dap back to you. He'll give you the old fist bump, smacking around, and then he'll hey, you know what? There's not many of us out here, so you can just take that for free, man. No problems.
Wow, Igor, you're the man, dude. Again, Claw, you ever need anything, you ever need help with anything, you know where to come to, man, all right?
You got it. Oh, there's one other of us in here. His name's Shaf. He's found in the west.
Saf. His name is in the west.
Yeah, he's and he points out over there. There's a tent like further to the west past the big water tower, and you'll find him.
Okay.
He's usually leaning against the tower like a edgelord.
Like an edgelord. Okay, I love those. Thank you so much, Igor. You're the man, dude. Again, if anything happens with this, dude, you just saved me a lot of trouble.
He'll nod and give you the finger crossbows.
Nice. I'm gonna continue out the back though. Kind of check my. I'm gonna check my corners, make sure nobody was kind of looking at what we were doing.
Well, there's a lot of people here, but thankfully you don't look out of place. So while there's somebody who saw you, they didn't think anything of it, most likely.
Cool. Tight. Very tight. And I'm just gonna be walking down now. Didn't get any food though, so we're still kind of hungry. Continue walking. I'm gonna kind of listen to what they're doing again.
All right, as you come walking by, you hear this woman saying, "He was quite handsome, wasn't he? My lady, can we move on, please? My dearest boy, I require your assistance. Please don't ask me, my lady. Can you find out more about him?"
And I'm gonna start walking away very uncomfortably because I hate awkwardness, and that was very awkward because I feel bad for that guy.
I feel bad for that guy.
But I did get an aroma of love.
What is that?
What is that? I'm gonna follow the scent of love.
Okay. You follow the scent of love towards the center of the encampment. Meanwhile, a new hand touches the beacon. No. A new shadow darkens the road to the east. All right. A woman with flaming red hair. It's red, right?
Correct.
A woman with flaming red hair and golden scale freckles across her neck and collarbone approaches the encampment and steps foot onto the road. All right. Those that hold close the blood of the dragons can be counted on too few hands. Actual dragons, even less so. In the final hours of his life, the gold dragon Raz al-Di'i gave one final command to each of those that had called him master and friend. Your task was perhaps the most cruel in its burden. The great dragon admitted his fear of death and that of his soul. So it was you that was sent with his symbol to seek out a suspicion. There are whispers from his ancestors that in the rift they might find peace. And as you approach the encampment, not on your head, that was weird. As you approach the encampment, you are greeted with a vision. So, real quick, I got to explain some of the backstory stuff for you. Dan.
Did he happen to lag out?
Did he
Yeah,
lag
okay.
out?
I was like, is it just me or am I just absolutely nervous?
Hello?
Okay, there you are.
Lagged out.
Oh, God.
Just a little.
Daniel just blacks out.
Damn it, Discord. Okay, am I back? Are we good?
Let me say. Refreshing stream.
Can I hear him or am I just nervous? That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Okay, let me just restart. All right.
Rewind it.
All right.
Eric.
A woman with red hair and gold scales on her skin approaches the encampment, and as she steps out onto the cobblestone road, she is assaulted with a powerful vision. Those that hold close the blood of the dragons can be counted on too few hands. Actual dragons even less so. And in the final hours of his life, the gold dragon, Raz al-Di'i, gave one final command to each of those that had called him master and friend. Your task was perhaps the most cruel in its burden. The great dragon admitted his fear of death and that his soul might be forfeit. So it was you that was sent with his symbol to seek out a suspicion. There are whispers from his ancestors that there might be peace be found in the rift. Okay, so a quick lore backdrop for you guys, especially for you, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
As you are a draconically blooded sorcerer, there's a couple of things that you need to be aware of. First of all, the dragons in Calcatesh are fading from the world. And the dragon storm, which is the collection of all of their souls and like how their bodies and minds are recycled, is slowly ebbing away to entropy.
Sick.
So you are one of the last dragon disciples, those that serve dragon kind.
No way.
And it is even believed that your master, Raz al-Da'i, was the last gold dragon. So you bear in your hand his symbol, which is the symbol of his order, and it is more or less a holy symbol. And when you arrive at the encampment, you are given a vision. You find yourself standing in the middle of a golden wheat field. All around you, the wind blows, coursing like waves crashing against the coast. In the distance, you can see the shadow of your great teacher, the dragon Raz al-Da'i, fade, and there you see a man sitting in a center of a clearing, grasping at their head, rocking back and forth. The face shows that it's of Majatalian origin, so it's a very darkened, tanned face with what appears to be white veins going towards the eyes. The man opens his mouth to scream, and you awaken, standing on the stones with a few people nearby watching you warily. And here I have the spelling of your master's name.
Oh, thank you so much.
Raz al.
I was not even close.
Okay, no big deal. My map tool is freaking out again, but I got it. I'm copying. Hold, please. Raz. Raz al-Da'i. All right, got it.
All right, are you you good?
I'm good.
All right.
This
All
is just me now. I'm just
The
just
map
doing
is
it.
active. You may do as you wish.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. All right, I'm walking into town. Pretty confident, but the vision shook me a little bit. So I'm just going to see what I can see and not make anyone ashamed of me.
All right, as you make your way through the encampment, there's a couple of things that you do notice. The stones beneath your feet are of particular interest. You notice that there are some ornate carvings on some of them, which you find odd just being a road stone. Upon closer inspection, you realize what they are. They are draconic runes. And it seems whoever used these stones to quarry this road had no idea what they had used. Make me an Arcana check at this time.
Could somebody help me do that just because my map tools is all
I got you.
funky? Thanks,
Dusty,
future.
that.
I got you. So you are here, and I'm going to do a skill check or a ability. Okay, never mind. Oh, I can't impersonate you.
Oh, here, I can give you ownership. Hold on, let me get...
Yeah.
Yeah, just give it to Dado. Dado can just roll for
There you go.
Daniel.
There you go.
Yeah, you need Arcana. Okay, Arcana. Boom.
Oh, baby.
Nice.
Easy.
Thank you.
All right, your eyes shine with golden light as you understand exactly what these runes dictate and what they mean. Specifically, these stones were taken from a dragon's graveyard. You don't know if it was done intentionally, but it does appear that the stones were moved recently. Wherever this was moved from, it is of significant importance to dragonkind, and you must seek it out.
I suppose I should find who's in charge here, see where these stones came from. Well,
As you have this thought, common sense would dictate that the center of the encampment is most likely where the leader could be found.
I think I'm going to skip the market entirely in light of this news because it just doesn't seem important.
Alrighty. In that case, you approach the center of town just as another shadow darkens the road. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Sorry. Oh boy.
Why are you laughing?
The road is darkened by a short and wide presence as the soft, soothing sounds of bass jams seem to emanate throughout the stones as a dwarf appears on the road.
Why I gotta be wide?
Because dwarves are thick? I don't know.
I know.
All right. Shit. Kazar-Kala! You could still hear the drum beats of your farewell ceremony at the Bard's College. Your first mission was quite the long one, it would seem. You had to head to the far east into the once uninhabitable rift, and there you were to seek out your old mentor, Gardenfell. The old-timer had left some years ago, and you had just begun to miss him a bit. All you had to do was come to this encampment, give him a stone, and write down his report. Easy peasy for your first mission. All right, Sheila, please introduce yourself and your character.
All right. My name is Sheila. This is my character, Gorul, which is just a combination of gore and girl, because I'm lazy. She is
Fair enough.
a dwarven bard, in which she is very gothic and will sing to you the song of her people, and her people are My Chemical Romance. She will be singing those in battle. And I believe she was brought here for her mission, yes, but there was... What was the book situation here? We had in our...
Specifically, you have an item referred to as soon as your token loads. Oh my god. Alright, sorry. It is a stone of verses believed to be in Taladonic origins. Specifically, your mission was just simply to bring this stone to Gardenfell. A simple delivery quest, it would seem.
Okay. Well, then I will make my way to the middle of town to see if I can find old dwarf men.
All right. As you start to stomp your way down the cobblestone path, there's a couple of things you notice with your dwarven cunning. Specifically, you have dwarven stone cunning, which allows you to notice things about masonry and construction. First thing, half of these buildings aren't going to make it. They're shoddily constructed. This wood is splintered. You don't know who made this road, but not only are these stones uneven, but none of them have been polished. It's an absolute travesty.
I'm looking around, very mad at whoever did. But it's none of my business, so.
But that's none of my business, Sip. All right.
So I move into town where I see more the stalls and the people.
Yep, to the north. To the north,
more...
you see a marketplace. Yep.
I ignore these humans because they...
Well, those are elves. Or that's an elf.
Well,
but that's
these beings.
Not dwarves. All right, you got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. I see some...
That guy looks like a dwarf.
Gross hunchback. Will not interact with him.
All right.
These lovely ladies over here. Hate them because they are tall, slender, and beautiful, but I am going to listen to what they're conversing. Sorry.
You got it. All right. The two appear to be speaking in common, and from their interactions with one another in easy comfort, you think that they're sisters. No, we're not going to do it. Oh, come on, please. No, please. No, please. Fine. We'll get some beef, but that's all you're going to get. Because last time you did this, it would spoil because you wouldn't let me salt it. Hey, only fresh, never salted.
I'm confused at this very intense conversation about beef. These women do not seem to be help to my quest, so I'm going to try to find somebody with more knowledge and brains.
All right. Well, I don't know how you feel about a gaggle of sexy boys, but here's a gaggle of...
I have a feeling about a gaggle of sexy boys.
Well, there is a gaggle of sexy boys. They seem to be discussing where they should go and be uncomfortably handsome, I guess. As you approach them, you notice that they are currently practicing their harmonies.
As a bard myself, I try to harmonize and join in with them. What kind of song are they singing?
Well, they appear to be practicing a song about saying farewell to someone several times.
Bye, 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 bye. I join in.
Please roll for me a performance check.
How do I?
You click on your token, go to skill checks, and then select performance.
Hold on. Skill check.
All right. As they all start practicing a farewell, and you come in and you start harmonizing, you will actually do a passable job.
Okay.
The boy band will turn in unison and blink at the same time.
Hello, boys. Wink.
Well, what do we have here? Okay, I apologize for what's about to happen.
Oh, God.
What?
My name is Talik Nadavin, winky face. What brings a strong woman like you to a place like this?
This hurts. Hello, Talik. I am Gorul. I don't have a voice yet. Don't worry, guys. I'll get one. I am here searching for another dwarf. Have you possibly seen him?
Oh, you're looking for another dwarf? I think I saw one in that direction. He will lay on the ground and point dramatically.
What? Okay.
Use your words. I don't think he's over there. I think he's over there. And he will point in that direction instead. Now, boys. The dwarf is not in either of those directions. It's right here. And he'll look in your face.
I don't
like
think
dwarves.
that is correct.
This guy gives you the cold shoulder. He's the bad boy.
Oh, okay.
I can fix him.
Okay. I slowly and angrily remove myself from the situation because these boys are of no help.
All right, you shake off their attempts at whatever that was.
Yeah.
And you make your way further into the center of town. However, you get the strange feeling of being watched. Do you listen to that feeling?
I do.
Okay, as you turn around, you can see that they are all posing.
Okay. I flip them off as I walk away. I angrily flip them off as I leave.
Okay. I'm sorry. We're not in Parsec, so you guys couldn't hear it, but I played the Pillar Man theme from JoJo when I did that. It was pretty good.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's fantastic. All right, after flipping them the bird, which only goes to further increase their need to make you like them, you make your way towards the center of town. All right. So eventually, as you all kind of have arrived in a pseudo-chronological order. Eventually, you see that there is a middle-aged human male, about 45, standing in the center of town, and he seems to be directing people, directing supplies to go here, having people build here, dig here. He definitely appears to be the person in charge. And you see this.
There we go.
Seeing you approach, he will go, "Yes, can I help you?"
So there's a gentleman over in the market who seems to have his apothecary supplies misplaced. And I never caught his name. He's an interesting young man. He's got like 100. Anyway, I was wondering if there was a place where he might be able to find his supplies.
You're most likely referring to Igor, yes?
You know, that sounds like a name that would represent this sort of individual. Sure, let's go with that.
Very well. Then it would seem that he is... Unfortunately, he is not the only one to have had their cargo mishandled. This is the last time that I will ever use the Clearwater service, that is for sure. As it would seem, he is not the only one that has had their cargo misplaced. It not only has our blacksmith lost his tools, but it would also...
Are you guys talking about the stuff Igor had, or are we like, are we cool?
Who are you? Excuse me, who are you?
I just heard Igor and cargo. Is everything's cool, right?
Well,
Claw,
is
by the way.
explaining it. Listen to him.
Okay,
He is
okay.
explaining.
Okay, sorry. I'm just sorry.
No,
Well,
it's okay.
To be perfectly clear, no, not everything is not all right. Not only has this cargo mishap caused us to be several days behind schedule, but my seer has become ill.
Your seer.
Yes, the person who is specifically supposed to be guiding us has fallen ill to a sickness that I have never seen before. I am currently awaiting on aid, but until someone gets here to help him, not only can we not finish building the encampment, but we cannot hope to begin excavation of the Twin Towers.
If I may
Well,
interject, the building of the encampment this is your doing, because I'd really like to speak to you about these stones.
What about which stones in particular?
The stones with draconic ruins. You know which ones I'm speaking of. And if you don't, you're a fool, and I'd like to talk to who's ever in charge.
I didn't. Okay, I thought we were just having a conversation. Apparently, everyone just interrupts.
He'll look down at the stone, and then he'll look up. Draconic runes?
Yes, they're clearly from a dragon burial ground. Perhaps this is why your seer is sick. Feels like it's poisoning everything. It's unacceptable.
What? I was unaware that our stones were from a burial ground.
Who brought them here? Where did they come from? Where did you get them?
Well, we'd received them from a quarry to the east.
Quarry. Who's in charge of bringing them here?
Well, I am, of course.
And you didn't notice? Any ruins? You noticed nothing?
I did not, my lady. I apologize. Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Wait, are you the one in charge of building this town, old man? Or moderately?
Me? Are you talking to me?
Who is it? She said you were in charge of building this town, correct?
Yo, just
I'm
making it clear.
charged.
Nobody's on to Igor, right? All right, cool.
Where is your seer? I am a cleric. Perhaps I can help.
Yes, I am. There are many questions being asked at once. Yes, I am.
Yeah, before we got interrupted.
I am the leader of this encampment, yes. And, yes, I am in charge of building this town and of the quarry. And, yes, you could see the seer in a moment.
These buildings were built terribly. I would just like you to know they were going to collapse at any time.
What? Why is everyone just coming in on the conversation? Does no one let in us?
Quiet, old man.
Excuse me.
I see. Well, I'll have to chalk that up to yet another series of bundles made by this damnable company. I suppose I'll have to hire new workers as well. The man will kind of pinch the bridge of his nose, his age eking into his skin.
I'm sorry to bog you down with more questions, but where is your seal? I could maybe help
Yes, of course. Very well.
figure out what kind of illness.
Very well. I shall take you there.
I would like to
Thank you.
have some resolve about these stones when you have a moment.
Oh, yes, of course. I will deal with each debacle as I can. First things first, if you believe you can help the seer, then I would greatly appreciate it.
Well, you know, I could give a crack at it.
All right. And he will lead you to the eastern side, the eastern side of the encampment.
Eastern side of the encampment.
All right, let me set your screens. Oh. All right, and you see this individual leaning against this tower and a tent, which you can hear several strange sounds coming from within. It seems things have not cleared up.
The seer's in here?
Yep, and Robin will nod. Indeed. He's within this tent, and he will open the flap for you to enter.
Oh, Lord, let me get in here. Oh my god. My back.
Yeah, while this is going
hello?
down, I kind of just lean back next to Zaph and kind of just watch what's going down.
Oh, we're gonna have a cool-ass conversation in a second. I gotta finish this, though. As you enter the tent, you can see that a young man, about 22 years old, of Majatalian descent, is lying on his back, a cold sweat breaking out across his face. He seems very pale, even with someone of his darker complexion. You also see that he is tremoring slightly, which is indicative of being possessed. Tircis, you notice, that's how, did I say that right? Is it Tircis?
Tircis.
Tircis.
Yes, thank you.
Tircis, you recognize the man from your vision. He is the same person. Oh, hold on.
Majital.
Let me just, there we go. All right. Make me a medicine check to see if you can figure out what's wrong with him exactly.
Medicine check. Blam.
Is that,
You
Oh,
can
but you
make-
gotta do it for.
is that for
Oh,
me
for Danielle
or for Dusty?
for me?
Both of you. You're both looking at him.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna give you.
I am
that thing
looking
as
at
well, and
him.
then wham.
Okay. Professor Dusty, as you begin to give him the old once-over, he does seem to be in good health despite his current condition. His body seems strong, he seems well-fed, you don't see any evidence of any sort of pus or boils or anything like that. It seems, whatever this is some sort of mental affliction, as the sweat and the tremors seem to come from the mind. Tircis, as you inspect him, yet another vision returns to your mind. You see the same field of golden wheat. You can see the seer walking through the field. And you see that the seer's walking through the field leads you to what appears to be an enormous hole in the ground. And there you can see sarcophagi and burial chambers, and there in the center you can see what appears to be a playing card atop a sarcophagus. And it is burning with a bright light, a bright fiery light, which the seer is holding his head and turning away from. And then you return.
Ma'am, are you okay?
I've just had another vision.
Vision.
I'm trying to perceive the meaning of it. Seer, are you capable of speaking?
He does not respond. It appears that he is unconscious or unable to respond in another means.
Is the playing card like class or like spade or what? Is it like normal playing cards?
Actually,
is
it's
any of
not.
that
Make
important?
me a history check.
I will make you a history check.
Servant, please make me a history check.
Not very good.
You do
I
not
don't know my
recognize
history
what
very
it
well.
is.
Not very good.
I should have studied harder, but
Oh, here's some background ambience as well for you guys.
Thank you.
I also had the original music on that you gave us earlier.
Me too.
Yeah, you guys can mix it if you like. It's good stuff.
Yeah, you do what you want.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
oh, so ambient.
All right.
Well, I'm rather at a loss. I'm still quite new
You
to
said
all
you had
this, and
a vision? What kind of a vision?
I was in a golden field. This gentleman was there. He was in pain. There was a big hole, and in the hole was sarcophagi, and there was a playing card, but I don't recognize it.
A
It
big
was burning,
hole.
and he was turning his face from it. Do you have any knowledge of visions and meanings, sir, professor?
Let me get on that with thinking.
Make a make a religion check. Fuck.
Nothing seems to ring a bell there. I'll have to think more on it later. What did you say your name was, by the way?
I'm Tirsis Margolis. Perhaps you've heard of my family.
History check.
Yeah, I'm a little bit familiar.
Margolis,
Yes,
Margolis appears to be a name of minor nobility, far to the west, most likely an Ordaean origin. Perhaps Majatalian.
Well, my name, you can just call me Dusty. I'm a professor at Neverwinter Institute of Technology. I was there for 47 years, and, I've done a lot of other things as well. I was in the jungle.
That's
of
very nice.
Chunk,
Perhaps we should get to
and-
the task at hand for this poor seer.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
Roband, can you tell us the background of this seer? Where did he come to be in your employ? Does he play cards?
I do not believe that he plays cards, but, well, Valir has been in our employ for some time, a few years, perhaps? I had met him in Majatal when I did my tour there. When he came with me on the expedition, all seemed well. It was only a few days ago hence, when we just truly began forming the encampment, that he came down with this affliction.
Was he the one to source these stones from the quarry?
I would not say that he holds the blame himself, but he participated with me, yes.
Curious.
I'm sorry, I think I missed the conversation with the stones.
Yeah, the stones along the
what is that?
road.
Just walking on the rocks.
The rocks that you were walking on.
Yes.
They're from a burial ground, a sacred burial ground. My draconic ancestry led me to read the ruins, and I was very, very upset and was struck with my first vision on the road here.
Uh-huh.
I must know why and how they came to be brought there, and perhaps we could put them back.
Have you...
And you think that caused his illness?
Perhaps.
Speaking of his illness, have you been able to determine what is wrong with him?
I took a look at him, and physically he seems very well fit. Nothing seems to be really wrong, but our lady friend here seems to have some other information. Excuse me, it's a little stuffy in here. I'm just gonna come outside. Oh my god.
Poor fellow couldn't handle the heat. I'm not quite sure what's going on. This is one of my first expeditions, but
Please, any information you can provide would be... Just please, make me an insight roll.
Servant.
Give me an insight roll.
Professor.
Hit the wrong button. Hang on. Boom.
Very little insight. Too
Never mind.
self-absorbed.
Never mind. Please continue.
Well, as the professor said, it is rather hot in here. Perhaps I should step outside and get a bit of fresh air, clear my mind.
I see. All right. Meanwhile, over at the tower, Claw, as you lean up next to this man, he will give you some side glances and will nod, and then he'll snap his fingers a little bit to get your attention, and he'll be like, "So, what brings someone like you to somewhere like this, huh?"
And then I just give him the Igor finger crossbows.
He'll return with the counter blows. And then he'll throw you some thieves' cant, and he'll say, "You the man from the east I've been waiting for?"
Possibly.
All right, then. Well, I got a little something for you.
Oh, yeah, do you?
All right, and he will pass you an envelope.
Okay. I'm gonna open up with my claw. Just open it up.
Yeah, open up the envelope, and
cool.
inside, a strange key is deposited into your hand. Or paw.
A strange key. Do you have any insight on what this key is?
Wait, are
feel
you
like,
asking
do
me?
you?
Yeah, I know. I'm
do
asking.
you have
like-
any
Yeah,
insight?
that threw me off for a second there. Like, wait.
Why don't you tell me
I'm
what
still
the
working on like a voice.
It's all good. It's all good. All right. Well, as you take a look at the key, there's a couple of things that you notice about it. First, it appears to be made out of ivory, and it is topped with a curious symbol that you don't recognize. However, Silent will then kind of fill you in, and he'll say, "That right there, that's something called an iconoclast's key or something like that. No, iconographer, I think. Yeah, iconographer."
The iconographer key. Can you give me any like knowledge on that, Saf, or like what is this?
Well, look, I don't ask a lot of questions. The the collector was really straight on it. All right.
Collector. Who's this collector you're talking about?
Oh, you don't know the collector? Make me a history check.
That's saving throw.
History check.
Doing it now. Give me a second.
Nice.
Kind of owned.
With an 11, you know that the collector is in reference to a very powerful man from Ord who was one of the coin lords of Kao. He is a man who specifically specializes in collecting magical artifacts and things of great value and import for his personal collection. So much is his reach that he even has his own personal faction of delivery boys and acquirement specialists that he hires out. You had always wondered who posted your bail, and now you know who. It seems that time has come to repay your debt.
Are you telling me I need to deliver this to the collector, Saf?
That's what I thought at first, but no, that's not what you need to do. You need to figure out where the keyhole that this key goes into is, and then you need to open it.
That's all you're gonna give me, Saf? Really, brother?
That's all I got. Look, if I knew more than that, I'd just do it myself and I'd get the payday. Collector's offering a pretty platinum for that.
You know, these idiots don't know what's going on in there. Maybe one of these idiots knows where to go. Thanks, Saf. I appreciate the help, brother.
Hey, no problem. Hey. And he'll pass you a flask. Take a little edge off, brother.
Okay, my man. And then dab him up a little bit. Look around a little bit. All right, we're cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He'll take a little. He'll take a shot of it. Oh man. Oh, that's goes great with ails you, my brother.
What is that?
That's that good shit. That's dwarven ale. I was able to spike it off of one of the caravans. Ooh. Yep, them low beards aren't that
Gentlemen,
good.
you guys seem to be
Excuse me?
coughing. Are you okay?
Yeah, just
Yeah, we're fine.
run your own business, old man.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay, well, there's no need to be rude. I'm just making sure you're okay. Jeez.
Sorry about that. Thanks, Saf. I appreciate the help, brother.
Hey, no problem. Hey.
I'm gonna move back to this man that brought us all here.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm even here. I don't know why I followed you people. I'm looking for a dwarf. Does anybody know where a dwarf would be in this encampment?
Well,
I know so it's a dwarven ale. I mean, never mind. Sorry.
What?
Never mind, I don't know where I am.
Well, I know.
Yep.
I know of people in this encampment. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Do you have a name?
Did I have a name?
Gardenfell.
Gardenfell.
At the mention of this name, the man's face will drop with a sorrowful expression. Oh, I see. Come with me.
All right. Slow down, please. My legs can't move that fast.
Dwarven jokes. All right, I'm gonna move you all there if you're all gonna kind of follow him. Unless you're gonna stay here.
I'll go.
I don't
I'll,
feel
like,
like there's anything else I can
sneakily,
really
like-
do here.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm just kind of sneakily following these people. I'm interested.
All right.
Yeah.
Sipping on your ale, walking around.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sipping. I'm leaning right now.
And then
A lot of cool rogues here.
he leads you through the tents, and here you see a very curious and solemn sight. There appears to be a large stacked stone cairn, which a small goblin appears to have just finished stacking. She has a sad look on her face, and she is covered in many strange markings and piercings. And there, you're able to spot the visage of your old mentor. Gardenfell. I don't know why I put a V there.
Gardenfell.
All right, real quick, hold on. All right,
Holding.
Tiff, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, I'm Savelle, or Tiff, since Jeremy used my real name. My character is Shanette. She is a goblin from the Rift.
All right. And as you approach the scene, the goblin has just finished placing the stones and has a sad, sorrowful expression upon her face.
What happened to Gardenfell?
He died. I'm all alone.
I shouldn't laugh. He's dead, but I can't. The voice.
Good shit, Tiff.
Good shit. How did this happen?
He was just
Roan, how did this happen?
You hear that, old man? He was old. And I kind of just go back.
What is clawing?
What is that supposed to mean?
Old people die all the time. Keep it in mind.
I give the other people in this party a very dirty and move back to Roan. How did this happen?
He passed during the night from a fever, I think.
Is it linked to whatever that draconic stone that dragon witch was speaking of?
I do not know. And he will place a hand on Olm's shoulder, trying to comfort her, and he will say, I believe he was just an old man, and his time had come.
Why are you being so rude to me?
She'll like use her forearm to wipe her nose and just. Who's gonna feed me now?
There, small. Green skin. It'll be fine. Don't worry. You'll always have a place here.
Is there any sort of like perception or insight check I could do on Gardenfell to see if anything else might have happened?
Yeah, make me a perception check, old man.
Hell yeah, brother. Boom.
Whoop! Using your old vision, you're able to detect things that the youngers could not see. There, hidden in Gardenfell's beard, is a letter.
Look, I don't mean to interrupt, but it looks like there's something hidden in his beard. You know, I'm a little bit of, aficionado myself. Do you mind if I go in and just grab? Is that okay? Can I grab?
Don't touch him.
Hey,
I'm
don't
not
hurt
touching
yourself,
him.
old man. You're gonna fall and die yourself, old man.
I'm
Don't
just-
go up there and
it's-
grab that. You're gonna
it's
fall and
right
hurt
there.
yourself, and then we're gonna have to
It's
bury
right
two old
there.
guys.
It's right. Just you grab it.
I stand.
Here, I'll grab it. I'll grab it.
I
I'll grab
stand
it.
in front of the old man to stop him with my little dwarf statue.
Look, I don't have to be the one, but just somebody. You could probably, because you're right there. You can just pick it up.
While the thick dwarf stops the old man, Claw, using his innate talent of sweet-ass cartwheels, snatches the
I want that
envelope
talent.
quickly and lands gracefully with the envelope in his hand.
Try to grab the envelope from him by jumping and trying to grab it from his cat claws. Obviously too short to reach, but very mad about it.
I just stick out my hand. I stick out my paw, and I just kind of hold her head and just hold her back while she's swinging. Just kind of.
Make me a strength check.
Oh, there you go.
Make me a strength check, Gorul. Let's see if he's actually strong enough to hold you back.
Wait, where's the strength check?
All right, you click on your token, go to your macros, and go to ability checks. Click that, and then go to strength.
I did scale. Okay, strength.
Oh.
Okay, so you place your hand on her head, which pisses her off. She grabs your wrist, cracking it a little bit as she pulls you down. Short she may be, but strong she certainly is.
You can have it. Take it. It's yours. It's yours. Okay, cheers. Ow.
That's my favorite paw.
I take the envelope and I open it.
All right.
What's it say?
As you open the envelope, it is a letter addressed to you, Gorul.
To me, and what does it say?
It says,
scared.
My dear Gorul, if you are reading this, then it means that my time in this world has come to its end. Do not shed tears for me, for we all must walk through the final door. What is important is that which you bear. The tablet you were to bring to me has a deep significance to these towers, and although I may not be around to perform the task the Bard's College had requested of me, I hope that you shall do so in my stead. You can do this. You always had a talent of sniffing out the right answer. I know it is a lot to ask, but I cannot express the importance of this tablet. My preliminary findings have revealed that it may just be the key to unlocking the origin of the Taladani. In addition, in the last few weeks of my life, I met a very fine young woman by the name of Ulm. She took care of me at the end. Please be kind to her. Your friend, Gardenfell.
So obviously I do not read this out loud because I don't know or trust these people.
Yep.
But I move over to Ulm and I say, thank you for taking care of Garden. I don't trust many and I don't like any. But if Gardenfell says that you are good people, then I would like to give my thanks. And
no thanks needed. He's a good guy.
okay. Sorry, the voice is too good. Whew. Apparently, I am left on a mission. And I am to believe that he was your only friend. Would you like to come with me?
Do you have food?
I can get food.
Then yes.
And
Hey, old man.
Huh?
Hey, you get a look at what that paper said from that really dwarf that broke my hand?
I mean, not really.
I hate her a lot.
You know, it was her friend. I mean, you know, you should have just let her have the thing.
This is my opening paw, all right? This is the one I open up my envelopes with.
Okay,
How do I- hold
then
on.
you should have let Her, take the envelope. What do you want from me?
Dude, she's looking over. Stop. She's over.
How do I
she's
turn
looking.
my character again? Just like horizontal.
Right click, flip, and then horizontal.
I turn and look at him and give him an angry
He looks
stare.
away.
She's looking over here, dude. Just look away.
I didn't do nothing. I found the letter.
Stop. All right, just walk with me. Walk with me. Just pretend we're talking about something. Walk with me.
He's walking backwards.
I'm okay. I hope the letter was fine. I'm gonna look at his arm that you almost broke. I'm sure it's fine. I'm just gonna figure out how to turn my body real quick. There we go.
Let's get out of here.
It's painful to move because I'm
Hey,
old.
you know where we could find a lighter anywhere or a light source? For reasons? You seem like a kind of guy that's into that.
I mean, I could just do prestidigitation and I could just make you a little...
Yeah, I
thing.
wanted to do prestidigitation and just throw a little fireball at him, just not to like hurt him, but just an aggravated.
All right. As he walks away, you pop a firecracker next to him, and his fur completely, like, goes
singes.
No, his fur puffs out, and he looks really fat for a moment.
Okay, beautiful.
Oh, like static?
Yeah, like
Please don't do that. I hate her so much. We gotta get farther out of here,
He has
man.
no chill.
Why do
Keep
you
up,
hate
keep
it?
up,
What
keep
do
up,
you-
keep up, keep up, keep up.
What do you mean? I can't move that fast.
I can't either, but I just stomp after them.
Why do you hate? What happened? Do you two know each other?
Just threateningly.
Please, you're getting really far away.
So,
Oh,
I go back.
oh,
this is
oh
the
my
state of
God.
things.
Yeah.
Gardenfell is dead. My seer is disabled. What am I going to do? You said that you had seen something? Could you explain in more detail what you saw?
They're talking about something important I can hear. Look on, let's go.
Yeah, I know. We should go over there. I don't know what you mean.
Yes,
You came over here.
I had a vision of your seer before I knew he was your seer. When I first stepped foot on the
God.
stones, actually, I saw a man in
good.
a wheat field, and he was in pain and holding his head. And when I stepped foot in that tent, I had a second one when I realized the man in the vision was your seer. And the second vision was your seer. And he was still in the wheat field, but he was standing at a hole in the ground, and in the hole was sarcophagi. I believe them to be dragon sarcophagi. Upon them was a burning playing card, but I didn't see what it was. I don't know what it was. I feel like it has some importance, but I don't know.
That sounds like a barrow.
Like what?
What?
Well, it's a old Dabarakian way of burying the dead. It's possible that you have stumbled upon a barrow. Perhaps that is the source of his affliction.
So you think... Sorry, do you think that her vision, the hole in the ground, would be why he's sick?
Well, it would certainly make sense. There has to be
What is
something.
this?
There has to be something that's causing it. And if she is also having visions, then she might also have the gift.
Perhaps we should look at this quarry where these stones originally came from. I'm not sure where to
Do you
start.
have any idea what this hole might be? Like where one might be near us or something?
Well, I don't have that much knowledge of the area, but I do know someone who does.
Sure.
Olm, could you come here for a moment?
I go by Jeanette.
What?
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 I go by Jeanette.
She calls herself Jeanette. You've been calling her Olm.
Jeanette.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeanette.
Jeanette, I'm very sorry for your loss, but Robund here has mentioned that you might know where this quarry is. It could take us to this hole in the ground where these stones came from.
Do you know of any barrows?
I know of one or two.
Would you mind leading them there?
She'll look at Gorul. Do you want to go there?
I mean, if it's something you must do, then I will accompany you until we can go on my mission.
Thank you. I would be very appreciative, and I'm sorry again for both of your losses.
Well then.
Shall we?
It looks like we have a group forming. Very well then. As this is a place for adventurers, so too shall I sign your name to the contracts. I shall seek compensation on your behalf should you return, and cure what ails my seer. Do this, and I shall compensate you 750 gold apiece.
That is acceptable.
Okay.
Wait, 750. You're having us go on an adventure here and everything and risking our lives saving your seer, and you're gonna give us 750 gold. That's what you put on your seer.
Walk over to Claw and
That is a lot of money.
I kick the cat in the shins.
Jeanette, I'm sorry. Can you spell your name, please? I just want to write that down.
I don't know. She could probably read.
S
S H
A
A N.
Hey, lady, I'm trying to get us more gold here. More gold, all right? So just chill, all right?
G
Hey
P.
Hey.
Oh, T. Oh,
T,
okay.
idiot.
Yes, I got
Apologies.
it. Okay, thank you.
I just need. I'm always constantly eye rolling. I just need everybody to be aware.
So you have googly eyes, just equipped, just...
Hang on, I'm gonna see if I'm aware of you doing that. Yeah, I caught it once.
Hey.
Well then.
Right, lead on, Shannon. We are ready to follow.
Wait, we still need to talk about this gold thing before the dwarf kicked my toe.
What gold thing?
You guys really want to do this for 750 gold?
Well,
Think about it.
Perhaps you are right. I can't give you any more money, but I could request a requisition from Igor. That way you could go with some potions for aid.
From Igor, you say? Is there?
Well, we need to find his cart first.
Well. I mean, he said it's from Igor, and good things come from Igor, old man. Trust me, and you'll like it. We
Right,
could
like
take
potions.
That. We could take that.
Well, first we need to find his cart because his cart is missing along with the blacksmith's things.
Well, perhaps you could deal with that problem as well if you think you
This
can.
dude really writes everything down, man. Just take us to the thing.
What do you mean? What? Yes, write everything down so you know what happens.
Well, the cargo...
World. That's how history is made.
The cargo mismatch started with the blacksmith. Perhaps you could speak with him.
That would be lovely.
Dean can be found to the west of here. And he'll point it out over there.
Is this perhaps something that could be done after we see the quarry?
I suppose. If you wish to have your potions before you go, then you should do it first. But if not, then as well.
Okay.
I'll let you decide.
You're right. You
I
bring
must
up
return to
a
my
lot of good
duties.
points.
Well, I mean, Miss, look, we are gonna need some supplies to go out to the quarry, and how slow could this be? Right, and
You're right.
food, we're
My
gonna need
apologies. I am
supplies.
impatient, but I can wait and I can yield to your wisdom. Come,
That's
let's
great.
find-
That's great. Thank you. We should go find Igor's supplies. We supply up, and then we can go on to bigger and better things. But first, let's try to get a small victory for us.
That's very well. Shall we? Didn't he point this way?
I hate you.
Yes. I'll be right there.
Oh, by the way, when you get close up to Shanette, she reeks.
Oof. So that would be bad for Claw to be around.
Yeah.
He's a better sensor.
I'll move you guys.
Okay.
Oh.
Keep that dwarf away from me.
And thus the party has been formed. Oh boy. Hold on. Let me move you.
Hold
I
on.
was looking at him. I was looking at.
I looked away again.
Zoom in.
Hold on. I have to remember where the blacksmith is. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, the boy band's moved on by now. Let's see. They're
I was gonna say, I was
I
they're
figured.
still just in town.
they're like over here.
They're still posing 20 minutes later.
Yeah, they just been waiting, posing, just. All right. As you get to this point, you see a blacksmith you can see the forge of a blacksmith being hastily constructed, and you see this very handsome, rugged-looking man overseeing the operation as Shanette goes inside of him.
Oh my.
All right.
He's in my way.
As you approach, he will turn and he will give you a warm smile and say, "Greetings. I don't think we've met yet."
No, we have not. My name is Dusty. What is your name?
My name is Dean Emberfingers, as he wiggles his fingers.
Is that spelled exactly how it sounds?
Indeed.
Okay, thank you. I seem to understand that your supplies have gone missing, along with a couple of other supply carts. Do you have any sort of information on where they might be or where they might have gotten lost?
Well, as he pulls out a cigarette, places it in his mouth, and then lights it with a fingertip flame. Well, I think the problem is... Well, if I'm honest, I think the problem is that our cargo got switched. Honestly,
Right.
all we need to do is just find where they are.
Right, and that's what we're trying to do. Everyone here, we're trying to do that. But do you have any recollection of when the cargo was initially lost?
Well, let's see. All of my things were delivered offset from the others due to their value and their weight. Unfortunately, I don't think my goods are going to be found. They were destroyed. I found out this morning. Because one of the carts found its way off into a lava pit. Everything's gone. But as for the others, I think you might be able to find those, because I think that's the key to it. When all the cargo was reshipped so that we could fit all the rest of it from the lost cart, that's when all of it got moved around. I suspect that it has something to do with the ordering. Specifically, I think that they're using the wrong system. See, because we switched suppliers in the middle of our run due to some disagreement between the Clearwater Estate and the Imperious Expedition, officials.
Right, that makes sense.
So I would suggest that maybe you start with the older cargoes, work your way up.
Okay, and who should I talk to about that, if you have any idea?
Well, I would say the seer, but he's come down with a terrible case of conniptions.
He's a little...
Oh, there is someone you could talk
That's not how I
to.
would have put it, but okay.
There is someone you could talk to. He's the one that's in charge of the animals that pull the stock, so he would know which was given to what. His name's Wayne. You can find him to the south, where all the horses are. Wayne, yes. Wayne Dragonrider.
Wayne Dragonrod. Man, people are really on the nose with their last names here. Okay. Well, I will go search out Wayne. And thank you very much for your help, Dean.
He'll nod. Of course, anytime. Oh, and when my forge is done, if any of you need anything Smith, you come see me. Winky face.
Oh, I need something Smith. Winky.
What's up with everybody in this town in winky faces, man? That's the third person that's winky face.
I don't know. Is that a popular expression here?
I don't know. It's weird.
I have never heard that in my entire life.
Well,
and I taught at Neverwinter for 47 years.
Well,
no one's
what's your name again, old man? I get it.
Dusty.
47 years.
Oh, so your name's not Old Man, it's Dusty.
No, well, I am an old man. It is part of my identity, but my name is Dusty.
So
the rest of us move away. The rest of us move away from this.
So which is it, Old Man? Do you want to be called Old Man or Dusty?
You know, I would prefer Dusty because it's more of a name.
Okay.
He literally never said he wanted
What
to be
was your
called
name
Old Man.
again?
You could call me Claw Man. If I could call you Dusty, you could call me Claw.
I'll call you Claw Man.
No.
Claw Man. Claw Man is his.
Just Claw, sir.
Oh, Claw. And then
Just
you said
Claw.
comma Man, I got it now. Claw.
Yeah. So
okay.
yeah, Claw Man.
Is that with a C or a K?
That's with a C, sir.
With a C. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, there's a lady looking at a plate over there. I was listening to him, and she seems kind of right up your alley, dude. You should.
I press the vision, a lightning crack next to the old man and the cat to get them to move on.
Sheila over here skipping the cutscene. All right, I'll move you guys. Jeez. All right. So you head to the south to speak to a man named Wayne Dragonrider. Oh, man.
Good old Wayne.
To be clear, this was not a character that I made. Wayne Dragonrider is an old PC played by a friend of ours from Memphis. And I decided to make him in the game.
That is a lot of heath.
As you approach, you can see a wizened older man with a large spear kind of strapped to his back. And he seems to be petting what appears to be a very fat-looking badger.
What? Oh, there he is.
There he goes.
As you approach, you look up. Salutations. As he then kind of twitches his neck back and forth.
Excuse me, Wayne? Are you Wayne?
I am Wayne Dragonrider, yes.
Look, I don't mean to disturb you, but I was...
He'll look down at the fat badger who's...
What the hell is that?
Is that is
Hold
it okay?
on, he's been having stomach troubles
Is your badger
lately.
okay?
And he'll start to rub the badger's stomach.
I think something's wrong with your animal, man.
And then eventually, the badger looks a little better. And he rolls it over on its back, and he gives it a little friendly pat on the tail as it kind of warbles off over here with its belly dragging on the ground. I love animals.
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I was hoping you could help us figure out this mishap with people's supplies. If you're familiar with, his name was Dean, and oh boy, he's the little short guy.
Mr.
Igor. The supplies have gone missing, and they said to maybe come to you, say they might have some information.
Well, that's probably about all the cargo. I really don't pay attention to what they pull, only what my animals are pull. You know, I gotta make sure they're okay. But
yeah,
I could take a look. And
that would be great.
He'll pull out his ledger and slowly thumb through it.
See, Claw, you see this? You see the writing it down? Okay. You're gonna do this too one day.
Oh, let's see. We started with Hightower.
I don't have thumbs.
Oh no, we started with Clearwater, and then we switched to Hightower. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I see it now. It seems the shipments got backwards. Huh.
Oh. So that means their supplies are going the other way.
For some reason, Igor's supplies are marked as contraband? That can't be right. Yeah.
Well, I mean, so someone took them?
No, they're not taken. They're just stored somewhere else.
Do you know where they might be stored?
I actually have no idea. We haven't constructed the storage area yet. But they're easy to spot. They'll have a red marking if they're contraband.
Red marking.
It'll look like this, and he shows you a red mark of what basically is the cancel signal, but with like a smiley face in the bottom right corner.
Okay.
Can you tell us which route it was taken?
Let's see here. According to this, it was... Wait, it was delivered here.
To this town?
No, here. And he'll point to these tents. It might be in one of these tents.
Oh, Okay, well, I mean, that's something. Why don't y'all split up and we'll try to look for this red mark right here.
All right. Now we get to have some fun. All right, one at a time. We'll start with you, Gorul. Make me an investigation check as you check this tent for its contents.
Boom.
All right, let's see what you find in this tent.
That's a good check.
You find stacks upon stacks of cinnamon. Like, so much cinnamon. So much cinnamon, you're not even sure why there's this much cinnamon. Like, seriously, there is so much cinnamon in this tent, it is a fire hazard.
I give a very confused look and just back out of the tent and yell, "There's just cinnamon."
Cinnamon. Well, that's not his, right?
Dude.
That wouldn't be his.
I don't think
There was
this
no
is
red
it.
marking on it.
It's just cinnamon, old man.
Just cinnamon.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, keep going.
All right. Tircis, as you investigate that tent, make me an investigation check.
Making an investigation check. Investigated.
Oh, I'm so investigative.
You find a tent filled with bird cages.
Bird cages?
Yep, and there are no birds in them.
What on earth? There are only bird cages in here with no birds in sight.
Bird cage. That's not his, right? That's not his.
Wait, what was in there, old man? I mean, a Dusty, sorry, it's old habits die hard.
What?
God, this old man. I said, what did hers have? Was it in there?
It's
I
bird
think She
cages,
said
Tabaxi.
bird cages. It's
Bird
not in
what?
there. Bird cages.
Okay.
Just keep. What's in
Okay.
yours?
I'll look at mine.
There's more.
Investigation. Nope.
Damn, we're killing it.
Okay, with a 6, you find... You find a tent that is actually magically cooled, filled with cheese. All kinds of cheeses. Rare cheeses, not so rare cheeses, thick cheeses, thin cheeses.
Thick.
All kinds of cheeses.
I wish I'd found that tent.
Oh.
What do you got in there?
Nothing. Just give me a second. I'm still looking for it. Give me a second.
Okay.
Is there any way I can like take some of this cheese for like food and whatnot before they get?
You could
hinted at
totally
it?
steal it.
Okay. I'm
Would you
stealing
like
it.
to steal some cheese?
Yes.
All right, please make me a history check to know the rarest and most valuable cheeses to steal to make your cheesy escapade more efficient and its more money. I think it's lucridity, but I don't think that's right. Okay.
This man is a cheese whiz.
Your eyes
I'm going to
open
come in there and
wide
hit you.
as the ancient lessons of the Cheese Lord are written down once more. You remember exactly what the most expensive and wondrous cheeses are. You steal the gnomish brie. You abscond with the grand cheddar. And there, hidden behind some boxes, in the secret place, you find the white cheese.
The white cheese.
Can you say those again?
The gnomish brie, the grand cheddar, and the white cheese.
Copy that.
All right, that is
I know these.
800 gold worth of cheese you just stole.
Jesus.
Jesus.
We don't even gotta go on the
Jesus. Cheese and rice.
Don't think you guys really need to check what you did in there, what I did in there, or what's in there. Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Old man. Just nothing's in there, old man. All right.
Nothing.
But I start getting like kind of strung out because I just kind of stole cheese and didn't tell the group about it. So I need to smoke in the next 20 minutes or I'm gonna freak out. So,
Okay, well, let's look at the next. Keep going. Keep going. There's
All
only
right,
a few more.
Tircis, as you move on down to the next tent, make me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Professor?
How come the old man's not searching? Why do we have to do everything?
All right.
Because I'm old.
In this tent, you find boring crates filled with various supplies that do not seem out of place or significant.
But do they have the mark on it?
They do not.
It's just boring old supplies. Honestly, I'm not finding anything.
But does it have the mark on it?
No, no mark at all. It's just normal supplies.
Okay, keep going then.
Gorul.
I will.
Make me an investigation check.
Sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. Shanette, where'd you go? Where's the goblin?
She was following the badger.
I'm following the badger.
Oh, you're following the fat badger? All right, it turns on its back so you can scratch its belly. Do you scratch its belly?
I totally scratch its belly.
It makes happy tum-tum sounds.
Oh, she's entertained and distracted.
God. Nope.
Today I learned what a happy badger sounds like.
Tum tum happy badger noises.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Okay.
It's all happening.
In this room, you find masterwork level crossbows and bows. Let's see.
Dwarf, are you okay in there? Do you need my help?
Nothing's in here. She's going into well, I'm not like a thief like the cat is, but I also have no use for these bows because I'm a.
That's fine. You just find it. There's a lot of really nice looking weapons in here. Masterwork quality with like artwork and engraving and all kinds of cool stuff. As a dwarf and having a deep understanding of craftsmanship, that alone could probably catch your eye.
Yeah, I'm just admiring.
Yeah. All right, make an investigation check, Tirsus.
Investigation. Dude.
Yikes.
Oof.
Woof. We're about to die.
The tent explodes.
The tent bursts into flames.
You find an
Somehow-
empty tent.
I don't even know what a tent is anymore.
I'm trapped!
Help!
All right.
There's a
Investigation
flap.
check.
Just go out the flap you came in.
Hey, Wayne,
Oh,
you
God,
know
that
where
was
I can
scary.
find a fire anywhere, or like a fire anywhere? Like a
Dude, my
campfire?
rolls are nuts.
All right.
Carl, what do you need fire for?
You
can
find
just make a
crates with
fire.
red marks.
So these are the crates. I believe I found the crates.
I just need it. I just need fire.
Have
No
them check.
reason.
This is the mark, correct?
Yep. It is the mark. You think you have found Igor's cargo.
Cat, help carry this.
Professor, we found something.
What?
We found
Yeah,
the
I thought-
crates with red marks.
What do they
Please.
say?
It's
What are they
it's hard to
saying?
it's hard to hear them over the neighing of the horses.
I think they're saying something over there.
Yeah,
do
no, I mean, she's coming
sing-
back. Maybe
can
she
I
found it.
sing
I
louder
just hear
than
badger and I hear horses and I think I hear some annoying. I think I hear that annoying dwarf that is always.
We found the crates.
Stuff.
Oh, you found
The
the
dwar-
crates. That's
The
great.
dwarf found the crates. I didn't want
Go,
to take credit
let's
where it's
go.
not due.
How heavy are they? Are they heavy? How many crates over there?
Well, we only found them. We didn't do a full investigation. Perhaps we should go
Oh.
back.
Okay, well, let's
We should have just grabbed one and brought it here.
let's just make sure that it's his. Or maybe we should just let him come get it.
What is that godforsaken sound, old man? I mean, Dusty.
I'm not
Old
making
habits,
noise.
man,
I'm
I'm sorry.
standing right here.
By the way, you have any fire?
Yeah, I'm
I do prestidigitation and I light like a little fire in my hand.
Would you like to move the crates?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Gorul, with your impressive strength and wide-bearing carrying capacity, you were able to carry all 6 of the crates on your back.
Okay.
Hell
Well-
yeah, motherfucker.
I'm rather impressed, actually.
Here it comes.
I just see a stack of boxes just seemingly floating
Yeah,
along.
you don't see me. You just.
Oh,
see
that's a very impressive spell you just cast over the.
Oh, did that lazy dwarf not do it? Oh my god, the dwarf is carrying it all. Oh,
you are very strong.
I
That
didn't
is
say
impressive.
lazy.
I am impressed.
I just couldn't see you because of the boxes you had, and I didn't say lazy. I said amazing.
I
It
pressed
just
the
sounded-
button.
A bit of a crush.
I drown the cat in like just like a random cloud appears over him, and then it just rains on him, soaks the cat.
I jump out of the way.
No.
Before he does it.
Well, actually, he does have some acrobat.
I jumped out of the way before it did it.
All right.
Quick.
All right. While you're carrying a gigantic pile of crates, you summon the power of the hose and miss the cat. He's too quick.
I angry sigh. All right, I
meant
have the
amazing.
boxes.
The boxes seem displeased.
Yeah, I have the boxes. Let's bring it to that hunchback.
Do you know? Well, you said they were labeled for contraband.
Yeah, but knowing Igor, they're probably just mislabeled. He wouldn't carry anything illegal.
Yeah,
Would
I mean,
he
I went over to
cat?
his thing and.
No, I know. I've known him for a long time. He's on the up and up.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like he was just trying to sell some potions to some weirdos. Earlier, they were trying to sing, and like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, the not video.
Should
You
we
know the
return his
kids
wares
these
to him and
days.
be on our way?
I didn't know that was a thing now. Is they sing? I thought that was just for bards, but apparently everybody does it now.
People do
you're not gonna
anything.
catch me singing.
People do anything to get famous.
Oh, wouldn't you know it?
Help with those boxes.
Are we ready to bring his wares back to him, or
Yes, I
not?
think we're ready. Thank you
And-
very much.
Some of the boxes.
Oh, you're not
too.
Dean. You're Wayne. Wayne,
name
thank
is
you
Wayne.
very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
God, let's get out of
Badger,
here, dude. I
He's
hate
very
it.
loud. I just want you to know that.
He's just happy.
Okay. Well, he's also loud, but that's very. It was very neat.
I'm reach out to shake his hand.
Thank you. Thank you very much for
no,
the
no,
help.
shake your hand
Thank
with
you,
his
thank you,
own
thank
old
you very
man
much.
hand.
Thank you. What is the badger's name?
Oh, his name's Honeypot.
Honeypot.
We don't have time for this.
And I just crouched down.
Hey, it's polite to say goodbye, and then I try and do the rogue thing. I'm gonna see if he's a rogue, like he's one of like
He
one
is.
of my homies.
He is not a homie.
So I go for the
He's
dab,
not
and he
a
like
homie.
actually
He
dabs.
just
and I'm
ignores
like,
you.
Oh, okay.
What
My
is?
bad.
What was
yikes!
My bad,
What was
Wayne.
that little gesture right there?
Nothing. Dusty, mind your own business.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to learn like everybody else here, like I did at Neverwinter for 47 years. I taught for
Here he goes
47 years all
again.
these kids, and I'm just trying to teach
Everybody
you
just pretend like
and I'm
you
just
just
trying to
are
learn
impressed
myself,
that
you know,
he
that's-
was in there for 3 months.
because that's the most
Every
important part of living is learning. And if you're not learning,
Wait, Dusty,
Yeah,
how long were you in
living.
there again? I forgot.
47 years.
40,
Can you believe it?
47 years.
I almost got to 50, but I just didn't have enough students in my class.
Oh yeah.
And I figured it was also my time. It was my time to use the things that I learned out to help others,
Yeah.
as I did
Okay.
in my class
Okay.
for 47 years.
It's for how long again? Was it 47 or 46?
I
couldn't
swear by the thousand,
47.
by the Black Pantheon, if this, get this bread out of here. I'm tired of this bread. There's too much yeast. It's in my face.
Man, he really does not like
Hey,
bread.
anybody messing with Igor, they mess with Claw too. What up, fam?
That's just some bread. Oh, slap. Can I help you, please?
We have your boxes, Hunchback.
Hey.
Yeah, we
whoa.
found your crates. We found your supplies.
Dusty, he's right there. No need to yell, fam.
I'm sorry.
I slammed
You're
the
right.
crates on the ground, not enough to
Right.
break them, but just enough to be
Holy
aggravated.
shit! You
That's
found my
what I'm doing.
supplies. All right, one of the pies disappears from the fucking counter. Oh, thank you. If you think you can move them just a little bit further for me.
Where do you need them?
I suppose.
Over here at this potion-looking stand.
I saw what you did.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Angrily
Can you bring the
slam.
crate? Oh, she's already over there.
What?
Jeez.
So
So
47
fast.
years, huh?
All right, and
47. You've been alive for 47 years?
No, I have not.
All right,
Dusty, we've talked about
Well,
this.
soon you will be.
his stall is set up. Easy clap. All right, thank you so much for helping me find my supplies. For that, I'll give you some. How about that? That sound fair?
That sounds wonderful, because we have to go on quite an expedition here very
Potion
soon
for you.
to figure out why the seer is so ill. You see, we went over
Potion
to
for
the
you.
seer, and
A potion.
Wait.
in the orange here.
Wait, hold on, Dusty, be quiet. Igor, but you think you could give me my potion in the back? You think?
Oh,
I
sure,
could give
yes.
my- Yeah,
Potion
let me.
for you.
Yeah.
And a potion
I'll meet you back
for
there.
you.
Oh, thank you very much.
And a non-inconspicuous potion for... What do you want?
You got any more of that Dragon Bam Bam? 20 sack.
You're tapping me low, bro.
It's just as much. It's just as much as a potion, man. Come on. It's just
Hey,
as much as a
all right,
potion.
tell you what. Look.
Probably even cheaper.
Hey, look. I don't have any more of the BAM, all right? I've got some Dabarakian's lamb basket left if you want that.
All right, fine. I'll take it.
It's either that or you're going sober.
All right. I don't want the potion. Just take it for me. I need it soon, anyways.
What are you guys arguing about back here? It's getting loud.
Hey, Dusty, get the hell out of here.
What are you getting? What are you getting? A different potion?
There
Yeah,
you go.
I got a different potion, Dusty.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
taking care
okay.
of it. Slap.
Yeah,
Slap.
Okay.
Yep.
I just want to make sure that you're okay. I heard
we're
a
good,
commotion
Dusty.
back there.
Thank you. No, me and Igor go way back. 47 years. Me and Igor go back.
47 years. Get out of here.
47. Yep. 47. Yep. We met each
You
other.
just
there
told
as
me you're
well.
not 47. Why are you lying to me?
Dusty, do you ever hear a thing called sarcasm? You are literally a professor and an old man. The 47 years in the
Yeah, I'm not a professor of
forest-
sarcasm.
Oh my god.
Hey, I don't mean to be rude, but could you guys have this awkward conversation not near my stall?
I agree, Igor.
Could
I'm sorry,
I-
man. I hate these
Okay.
people.
You know
Grab
that's
some of
fair.
those
That's fair.
supplies and food for Shani.
Yes, it's quite smart to stock up on provisions. We have our apothecary provisions now, perhaps food, and then get on our way.
Oh, yes, you should probably get some of those rations. Don't worry, the chef won't mind if you take some.
All right.
Secret winky
Igor,
face.
thank you. Was it Igor or Igor?
It's Igor.
How do you spell it?
Igor. It was a pleasure. Thank you very much for the supplies.
Crossbow fingers.
Crossbow fingers. Wow,
And
he's doing a
it's-
handstand.
Whatever you want.
Shannon, look at all that food.
Oh my god, this all looks so good.
Shall I have this one?
It doesn't look like anybody's here. I mean, just grab one real quick, Dusty. Then nobody will see,
No.
dude.
Are you kidding me?
Dusty,
You
just
leave some money on the counter.
No, nobody's gonna see. Nobody's even at this thing, and he just heard Igor, dude. He doesn't even want the bread.
I do not abide by those.
Yeah, watch, dude.
rules.
The orc already ate. I'm just gonna go watch this.
The what?
What?
Oh, you're moving everywhere.
Oh, my bad. Hey, go eat one of those
Unhand me,
pies for
sir.
free. Janet,
Do
go eat
not
one of those
do
for
that.
free again. Go eat one of those
Jesus,
for
do you have
free
any
again.
money?
Yes, of course I
Now
have
we'll pick up one of
All right,
the
give it to me.
another
Back.
pie and start eating it.
Yes, I've left some on the counter. Don't worry. Can you imagine if I was caught stealing?
Look at that, Dusty. She's eating
That's
it.
what I'm
Nobody's
saying.
even
You
saying
gotta Go over
anything.
here and take some stuff in the middle of this crowd.
No, I've left money for whatever baker returns, but I feel very provisioned. Are we ready to go to the quarry and perhaps progress along the way?
I don't know. Is everyone else okay?
Jeanette's just filling up her sack with bread.
How many are you taking there?
Leave her alone. She has
I'm
what
just
she
trying to
needs.
keep count.
She'll,
Yeah,
she'll
just let her
fill up
just-
her sack with
Yeah, she's fine.
We're just trying to portion out the adequate amount of money to pay for it. It's all right. Take as much as you like, but we just want to make sure we're
While
square.
everyone's watching her like take bread, I take one for myself as well.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang on.
Ooh, you stole some profiteroles. Nice.
Profiterole.
They shit on
I don't think
sausage
that's
rolls.
enough. I was trying to
didn't
see if I
see
can
anything, Dusty.
catch claw. I don't think 12's high
Didn't
enough.
see
Oh,
anything.
make a sleight of hand check. Let's see how good you are.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you gotta yoink that.
Let's see how yoinkable you are.
Yoink check.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what I just say?
Okay.
Put that down.
Okay,
Put it
I'll
down.
put it down. All right, Dustin.
Put,
All right,
if
fine.
you're gonna
You win.
take it, you put money.
You win.
Look,
All right,
it's
fine.
I'll
I don't
pay
have
for
any of that.
everything. Just tell me how much you will need. It's fine.
No, I don't need handouts, lady. Okay. I don't need handouts from you. I don't even know your name. You just seem kind of cool and have a cool accent, and I like hanging around.
Her
you. You
name
happen to
is
be around the-
Tossis.
Tossis.
Tiersis, Professor.
Tiersis. I'm sorry.
Tossis, Tesis, whatever. Okay. I don't need your money. I'm fine.
Could you spell that for me real quick? I don't
You
think I
don't
wrote
need
it
money.
down.
This guy in spelling, man. I'm out of here.
It's Tirsis.
Tirsis. Thank you.
No,
Let's oh my god, they took a bunch. I'm
it's fine. I've got it.
gonna leave
Insert money.
on the table here.
37 gold.
37, alright. One,
That's it. Oh, so
two,
cheap.
This old man's leaving
3,
37 gold. What an idiot.
4.
Okay.
How much did you put?
I put it all. It's fine. Let's go.
Oh! Okay, I'm gonna put that alright. Alright, I'll oh god, where do we have everybody? We have everyone's here. Okay. Okay, so if we don't need nothing else, then I say we go find this quarry and figure out why this seer is so ill, but not the good kind of ill.
Hey,
The
I'm just
bad
in it for the
kind.
gold and the potions that we're getting. Maybe we'll get
So
some more.
you do need handouts.
They're not handouts, lady. All right.
All right.
All right.
Would you like to gather your party before venturing forth?
Yes.
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 Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me gather you guys up as I have to load a new map.
Put me in the lead.
Okay. As the party leaves the Pyrrhus expedition behind, the encampment slowly fades into the distance as you enter the eastern path. It is at this point that Shanette begins to take over, leading the party through the strange Riftian countryside, moving through strange geographical formations such as floating rocks and errant storms. She leads you until finally you come to an eastern path, where up ahead you think that you can make out what appears to be a set of circular stones. She leads you up towards the entrance, and there you see carved into the into a great stone set on top of an area of plains. I don't know if you guys know what an actual barrow looks like, but it's essentially, imagine a flat plane of grass, but with stones laid on top of it and then dug underneath it. That's what you're looking at. You guys
Okay.
understand what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. And this, let me load the map for you. And I also have music and all kinds of stuff I have to load real quick. Give me just a moment.
So we don't technically need to rest or anything like that,
Nope.
right? Or,
No, you're good.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Okay, I've got ambience. And I've got music. Let me know when you're loaded.
I'm loaded.
I'm good.
I'm loaded. But not like claws loaded, just like my map's loaded.
I'm blasted. Arcadum, I am. Alright, here is the ambience. Yeah, we'll have to set up Parsec next time so I can just play stuff and you guys can hear it.
That'd be awesome.
There's
Oh,
the
my
ambience.
favorite. I love generic dungeon.
Yeah, I know it has a weird name, but it's actually really good. So.
This is all stuff I'm probably gonna listen to, like, outside of D&D.
As you what?
As I what?
Yeah, you said listen to as you what?
Oh, as like outside of D&D.
Oh, okay.
Like while I'm driving my car, I'll listen to generic dungeon on the way to the gym.
But I'm more like the music one.
Yeah.
But
All right, is everyone loaded?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Finally, Jeanette will lead you to the entrance of what appears to be the barrow, and you recognize it from your vision, so you believe that it is the correct one. The presence of nature gives way quickly to the construction of ancient marble. Constructed, it would seem, by a magical hand. You can also see that the marble pillars move up towards the ceiling in a complete errant structure of a twisting trapezoidian pattern. Inside, the esoteric symbols of the barrows seem to depict of Dabarakian origin, but there is something else to them, something else from an even older civilization. Strangely enough, it does appear that the barrow is lit by a singular brazier that is glowing with magical flame, heatless and filled with light. All right. The map is active. You may do as you wish.
I guess we just slowly venture forth.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, hold on.
Shouldn't-
I gotta put this
You
out
guys
real quick,
should let
guys.
me
Give me
go
a second. I gotta put it out before I go in there. Trust me, you're gonna like not want me in there while I'm like this. Like I have to hit this, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I roll at cat.
Okay, give me a second. I'm okay. Okay, I just removed 0.3 ounces of my lovey-dovey heartbeat. Okay.
I trip the cat. Or I just like put my little dwarf sausage leg out.
I just backflip over the dwarf.
Angry sigh.
He doesn't trip, but
Yeah, I know.
but to Claw, it happens in a very like a different way. It's like it's slow motion. It's like, oh no, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
All right. So now that we are in kind of a dungeon setup environment, everybody hit Control G. This will help you measure out your movements and things like that. It'll show the grid that we'll use for combat and things.
Grid.
And remember that as you are in a place where things are a little bit more dangerous, that you might want to consider your formation, what abilities your characters possess, perhaps even ask each other, and prepare yourselves.
Look, I don't like the feeling of this place. It feels icky. Who has any kind of combat experience? Dusty, I don't expect you to have any real world
I have
experience.
combat experience, but
I like to think
I'm
that I
learning
am
the clerical.
well equipped to battle.
And what does that mean? Not that I doubt you, little friend, but
Did you
what kind of
say little?
ability?
I don't. That was
No, she didn't
I
say
said
little.
friend.
No, she said friend.
You said
No.
little friend. Don't think I didn't hear it.
Just don't say anything else.
What about you, Shannet?
It's Shanit.
I can hit things.
Great.
There you go. See, she can hit things. It's fine.
I'm like, I'll stab things if I have to.
Look, you can stab them. And I'm sure you
stab
can do whatever you do.
You're very astute.
Hey, Dusty, why don't you look in here and see if you see anything kind of fishy?
I at least have a crossbow. And I've got daggers. Does anyone else bring anything else specific to the table?
Don't I have my big axe?
Oh yeah. Your
I
big,
have.
My
I
what
didn't
was
see it there.
What
about
was
your,
it called?
your what?
My axe.
Yeah, your stringed
Do you have a
axe.
name?
Just a big.
Yeah.
Big axe.
It's a big great axe. It's huge. It's thick.
Thick. I whip
What's its
out
name?
my axe.
Have you named it?
Oh, shit.
I know a lot of you do those kinds of things.
A lot of you?
Where were you carrying that?
I mean, warriors.
Where were you carrying that?
I know, it's odd that we didn't see it before.
It's bigger
Hold
than
on.
you.
Can chat name my axe guitar? Chat, give me a good axe guitar.
Call it the Black Parade.
I was
that's
thinking
actually
I
a good name. Yeah, that's a
Or
good
Yeah,
name.
I was gonna sing it at
Helena
one
or-
point. Yeah. Yeah, let's do the Black Parade. That sounds good.
It's very impressive. I'm quite impressed. All right, old
All right,
man.
so this brazier here is magical. It's emitting heat, but you said there was no flame on it.
As you attempt to move
Magical
up to
flames.
investigate it, someone's pulling at your robes.
Ah,
Man, you should let
huh.
me look at it first, or maybe that.
I mean, if you know the area, that's fine. Yeah, if you want to go take a look, you can look.
All right, make me a perception check, Tiff.
I really shouldn't be the one looking at it, but you know, in case it's dangerous.
All right, you sniff the brazier carefully. It smells okay. You do not detect any traps.
It's fine. Have at it, old man.
It's fine.
Okay. She just smelt it, man.
Do you
Why don't
smell
you-
anything,
It didn't
Tabaxi?
smell bad.
I mean, I don't smell anything, but how's a smell supposed to give off a trap, like, or anything
I'm just
like
gonna
that?
do an Arcana check on it.
Like if it smells like poison or something.
All right, I'll do something, lady.
The
don't even
brazier,
know
the brazier is a simple magical enchantment of ethereal light. It produces light and it lasts until it's dispelled. It does not
Okay.
produce heat.
All right, from what I can tell, it's just. Look, it's not hot. There's no heat coming off it. It's just a light. It's just a magical light.
Then touch it.
I'll touch it. Here, look. I touch it.
Nothing happens.
Look, see, nothing.
Men.
Nothing
All
happened.
Right,
See,
I'll try
it's just
myself.
a light
No.
so we could see a little bit.
It's just a light. He's correct.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
Shall we explore the rest of this dungeon or the cavern, whatever we call this?
No, I think we should leave.
What do you mean? We just got here. This is why we came over here for this.
I follow Shannon.
Shannon, have you been here before? Do you know anything else about this place?
Are you gonna
Oh,
be
Yeah,
okay?
I've never been here.
I just
before.
don't. I just don't do well with these kind of things. Like, okay, but
I mean, you
I'm
did
more
well.
of like
with
I'm gonna be honest with you, Dusty. I'm more of like a just I steal your thing, I run away real quick, and then I hide. That's kind
Okay,
of my
well
thing.
then you know what? We gotta figure out how to use those skills for better means.
Okay.
You
alright.
see a
Okay,
sarcophagus
we're gonna work on that.
with
Oh
ancient
God!
writing on
We
it.
gotta catch up.
Oh shit, the plot's
it-
happening.
I'll sniff it.
Is it Draconic Ruins?
It is.
So I can read them.
You can. It says Guardian.
Guardian. Eyes up. This sarcophagus says Guardian.
Yes,
Is
it
this another
does.
one?
On the account that I can also read Draconic. Just so we establish that right now, it's on my character sheet.
Well done. Well done for you. And this one?
Thank
While
you.
you move up to the sarcophagus, Shannon will investigate the ominous pile of skulls you're standing on.
Oh god.
Shannon, make me an investigation check.
Big.
All right, Shannon, you smell the musty old skulls, and what you're able to find out is that these skulls appear to be various humanoids. They are very old, but you find that one of the skulls has a ruby inside of it.
Yoink.
Inside of it.
She'll pick it up and start looking at it.
I thought you said licking at it. I'm like, what?
Oh, it doesn't look tasty. I was going to ask if there was any meat in this.
Strawberry! All right, the ruby appears to be valuable. It is worth 50 gold pieces.
Oh.
Oh, she'll hand it to her friend, Gorul.
I will keep this safe for you. Thank you. I promise to. What?
What'd you just hand her?
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
what
it.
was- what was in that?
Business.
Look,
Nothing
if we are
important.
gonna do this together, there needs to be a level of trust between
Yeah, that's what I'm
everybody.
saying. Yeah, everybody
Haven't
should know
trust
when
you
somebody
guys in
gets
the
something.
beginning.
So then
Look,
why
you can
did you
keep
come
it,
with?
but the rest of us need to know about it.
We just want to know what it is. You have it.
Yeah, you can have
we
it.
just
I
gotta
just
be
I
open
think we
with each other.
I think we should be just kind of.
That is how you
with
learn.
The groove. Everybody should be open with one another.
She handed me a what was it?
A ruby, yeah.
A ruby.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh,
See, that's it. That so hard. We just want to take a look and
Is
see
there
if we can
anything
help everybody, and then we
Magic
move on.
about the ruby.
yeah.
I guess you can check. Yes.
Oh wow!
I
See,
I can do an Arcana check.
wow! Look at that. When you share with the group, Gorul, see what happens.
It's a good
All right.
check.
With an Arcana check, you're able to determine that the ruby is not magical.
No, it's just a really nice looking ruby. That's it. There's no magic on it,
Well,
as far as I
nice.
can tell, anyway.
Rock.
I feel like I can trust you guys.
Are there also draconic runes on this sarcophagus?
Yep, and it also says guardian.
All right, both guardians, eh?
Christ.
They're closed. The
They,
sarcophagus are
they
closed.
do appear to be closed, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys should go check those ones up there. I think I see some.
Well, you're fast. Why don't you just go look real quick?
My paw hurts. She remember when she like cracked my paw? It still hurts.
Yeah,
It
no, I
hurts.
got it, but
Yeah, my
you
paw
got
hurts.
another one.
My paw hurts.
My paw hurts.
This
I
lazy
still feel
cat
like
will
this
never do
pile
anything.
of skulls should hold more information for us. And
I mean, they look
No.
really old. What else could really be in there?
but how do they die? Where do they
So
come
she-
from? Who are they?
You know, that's.
Is this something
I
we should be
don't know.
worried about?
If she got that from the skeleton, I'm gonna check these real quick.
Oh god, there's another pile of skulls.
Make an investigation check on this pile of skulls.
Skill check, investigation.
Beep.
Hit it.
Oof.
Yeah. Sorry.
Some bones over here.
Oh
Dang it.
my god.
Just some bones.
Bones. Hmm.
No ruby or anything.
What's in the corners over here?
Never lucky.
What
Or-
is
They say
this
guardian
and
on
this?
them.
Are these
Yep.
the same thing? Hmm.
Yep, they say guardian.
I'm gonna come over here.
What does that mean? I mean, I know what guardian means, but in terms of your
What were they guarding, huh?
Well, I am
lore.
sort of unfamiliar with this tomb. Perhaps Shanit could do some sort of a religious background.
Okay, if you would like to
Sure.
know the religious
Cetera.
significance of the guardians and all of that, then everyone here can perform a religion check.
There you go.
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody.
Professor.
Everybody.
Ooh, Dusty.
God, I'm so good at random dice rolls.
Now do mine. You fuck. I'm sorry. Is this
That was out of character.
You,
OC.
you fuck!
that was from me to you. Not
Fuck.
Pierce's to Dusty.
All right. All right, as it was mentioned earlier, the Dabarakian horse lords tend to bury their dead in burrows like this. This is just the way of doing things. Now, here are a couple of oddities. First, the fact that the sarcophagi contain draconic runes is, well, that's mysterious, as
Curious.
most the Dabarakian horse lords that bury in this way are human, or at least half human. Furthermore, this is not actually in Dabarak, this is in the Rift. So for this burial rite to make it this far means that some civilization or mingling of it had caused this burrow to be buried here. But what is perhaps the most unnerving is that the marble is more indicative of that of the towers that you saw in the distance from the encampment. These three facts, which normally would have nothing to do with one another, are all interconnected in this place.
Then I know stuff about like building and things, correct? So would I be the one that like check or comment on the marble or the?
You can make me a history check with advantage for stone cutting.
Okay, so how I go to a skill?
Go to skill, go to history, and then select advantage, and then hit OK.
Okay.
Did you select advantage before you?
Yeah.
Okay, man, you must have just rolled bad.
Oof.
With a 12,
Ouch.
This is what you're able to determine. You know one thing for sure. You don't know if it was humans or dragons or what that made this place, but you know that it was not made by a person's hands. It was made magically. You could tell because there are no micro hesitations. There's no character to it. There's only kind of like. I think I have a better way of describing this. So you know how when somebody writes something in real life, how all their handwriting is unique to them, you know, and it has character to it, and then if you compare that to somebody typing something, how the typed word is, you know, robotic and unison. That's the difference that you're looking at. You're looking at typed word instead of written word. Now, while they have their same meaning that they are built the same, they are very different in that way. There's no soul to this crafting.
Yeah. Well, I share my information with the group. Not if that gives much significance to what we're searching after, but.
And Professor, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Dabarakian burrows wouldn't be in draconic ruins. That seems quite out of place. And all the way in the rift? We're not even close to Dabarak.
The rift is a really weird place.
Excuse me 1 second. I'm just gonna look to see if there's a secret door on this wall. If there's one thing I've learned about my adventures that I've had in the past, it's that there's a lot of secret doors in places. So I'm gonna look right here to see if there's a secret wall in this right here.
There's nothing there, you old man.
All right, using his video game logic, Professor Dusty is disappointed.
God dang it.
Nothing.
I guess that was just a dream I had.
On what adventure did that ever help you on, man?
Look, I have been on many an adventure, and by many, I mean 2. But that's more than probably you did.
Wait, you are almost 100 years old, and you've been on 2 adventures.
Yes!
Guys, all there.
Well, you never asked. I roamed the jungles of Chult. I have been to oh god, what was the name of that place?
Shall we move on, ladies?
Walk away. Yes.
Oh,
no, guys,
man.
don't leave me.
I've been to Omu. I've been to the Tomb of the 9 Gods. I have seen things.
Dusty, come on.
That you would never believe.
We gotta go to another.
Should we go to the right or south?
You know, listening to you, Dusty, has actually made it better to be in here because I just think about how I don't want to hear you, and I forget that I'm in a crazy ass dungeon that I don't know what's going on.
Well, you know what? That's progress, I think.
Stop. All right.
Oh, my leg. Hang on.
You good, Dusty?
All right.
Hang on, I'm just waiting for the voice in my head to say something.
All right, I'm speaking to these 3 right here. You 3, please make me a perception check at this point. I need to see your bonuses.
Advantage, no advantage, just normal.
Just normal, yeah.
Whoa.
Oof.
Oh boy. When you walk over this. Oh, actually, you do get advantage because it's stone cutting, Gorul.
Crap.
So that means you would have a 15 perception. Okay, I forgot about stone cutting and how perception works here. So, right before you step, Gorul, you're able to stop Shannon and yourself from stepping on to a spike trap.
Very good. Shannon, back up.
Whoa, I didn't even see it there. Perhaps
Everything
somebody
all-
else was looking for this
Everything
stuff.
good up there?
Thank
This
God
is-
you were here.
What happened?
This spike trap.
Oh my. Where were you on that one, old
Saved
man?
my life.
Hey, you see, that's why I check for all those things, because they're things like this.
But why didn't you check that one?
Because they were up ahead. How am I gonna beat them up there?
Anyway, is there a way we can disable this to get across?
Well, if someone were to use their thieves' tools, someone of the roguish persuasion, perhaps.
Cat, can't you do anything ever for once?
You know, I could if you weren't so rude all the time, but yeah, I'm gonna use my knives or my thieves' tools, and I'm gonna figure out how to get rid of these spikes.
All right.
Use
See,
my
there you
knife.
go. I knew you were good.
Can I assist him?
You sure can.
Thank you.
Jeanette
Show me
will
what to
assist
do.
him.
All right, so here's what you do. All right, so you bust out your thieves' tools, which is a small leather pouch with little tools and little pouches, and also it's also where your papers are and your rolling pin is.
Hey, everybody, stand over there. Make sure I don't want you guys to see what I have over here. Just to stand over there.
All right.
Look, none of us are under any pretense that you do anything besides smoke drugs. Now, if you could just help us get over
Okay, it's not
we'll
that
forgive
that
you.
I'm worried about you seeing. Go ahead.
All right. You got all your stuff together, so now you can attempt a check with your thieves' tools, which is just a sleight of hand check.
Advantage?
Yep, and you roll with advantage because you're being aided.
Use that one.
All right.
Big.
With the help from Jeanette,
Bitch.
you will lay down on your stomach and slowly move ahead over to the spike trap. Thankfully, because you are elevated, you are able to detect the small creases in the stone, ever so difficult to perceive to those that are not of the blasted nature.
Yeah, weird, guys. Weird how this helps out the group. Lady. Thank you.
You chastise your party members as you, from behind your back, begin to undo the trap's mechanisms, and the spike trap is disabled.
Hey, dwarf, what'd you say?
Good job, Cat.
Thank you.
Hey, you really did something. Remember what we just said 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, thank you.
You used those skills.
Yep.
Hey, come over here. Come over here. Come over here.
Perhaps we should proceed with caution.
You
We
go
don't
on
know how
ahead.
many
I'm gonna talk to
more
him real
traps
quick.
there
You
are.
come over here.
Have the
Alright.
cat lead.
Hey.
Yeah, what,
Hey.
Grant?
Hey, bud. Look, I know you want to try to stick it to them and all that, but you got to be the bigger cat here, okay? You got to be the bigger cat. You do something, you rub it in their face, they're gonna not like
Yeah,
you.
dude, but the dwarf
if
is
you
so
just
stu-
do
the
it-
dwarf is all up in me
You
all the
don't worry
time.
about her. You worry about
And then the
yourself.
lady just thinks I just smoke all the time
I
and do
guess-
nothing.
But look what
I-
you just did. Look what you just did. You disabled that thing. We get through.
Percepticon.
Yep, you see that. You see another spike trap.
Are we trying to kiss or something, old man? Like,
No,
let's
I'm
go.
just trying to talk to you. Man to cat, cat to man.
Hey, but okay, I may be a cat and everything, but I'm also very intelligent.
So do
Did I say anything like that?
You see a spike trap. What would you like to do?
Cat.
Oh my god. What? I guarantee you they're just gonna use
What?
me for something that that now I'm like the trap guy or
I
something.
walk
Watch.
over.
So
I
that's
grab
okay.
him
That
by
is your
the
profession.
collar.
That's what you're good at.
Grab him by the cat scruff and I drag him over to the trap.
You see what I'm talking about? I'm getting
Just help 'em.
dragged and then what?
There's
What?
another trap here.
All
Disarm.
right. Can you help me again, please?
Maybe.
It's all of these like see old man, you just do something once and then everybody just thinks you're the
Look at that.
guy. and
While he is arguing, he
Like, I
drops the
just can't,
tools,
like-
picks it up with his feet, and starts to disable the trap by slightly tap dancing on top of it.
Is this what you guys wanted? Is this what you guys wanted to see? Just me just dancing on this top of this while I'm just proving that I can actually do something for all you unforgiving people. God, you see what I mean, dude? These people. Go ahead, look what you can look at now.
Also, there's
no,
another
but-
one there.
Oh, there's another one. Let me just take care of this one. Can you help me with this real quick? God.
Cheers, take a look at your
Hey,
tomb.
hey. You're doing
Does it
good.
also have
You're doing
draconic
good.
runes on it?
Keep it under control.
Yep, they also say guardian.
Alright, you're right. You're right.
Another pile of skulls.
I'll rummage through
Thank you.
the skulls. What is the rummaging one?
I got this one too, guys.
Investigation.
Yep,
Yeah.
investigation if you would like to inspect it with your hands, yes.
Okay. Don't think I find anything.
I give him a little knock. I give you a little knock on the shoulder there.
Gorul, you find a skull in the pile of skulls.
Come here.
Oh, who would have thought?
Composure, I like that.
Hey.
Oh.
You're right.
Oh god. Oh god. There you go.
You're right. I need to be the bigger cat sometimes, even though. And I'll just let the dwarf be little. No pun intended. Don't let her. Don't tell her. I told her.
Did
You know, that was-
say?
I
I'm trying to give
said
him a
that
pep
I
talk.
love being the trap cat. Can you drag me to my next trap to discover?
And I track him down the path.
And you bump into this. This is.
Ow.
Are there any more traps?
I'm gonna assume there's a trap in front of this tomb as well.
All right, make a perception check.
Okay.
There does not appear to be any trap in front of this sarcophagus.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Alright, well.
Go for it, dwarf. Why don't you see them bones over there? Maybe a ruby in it for you.
Isn't that your expertise? Stealing and thieving?
I'm more of a trap guy. I'm gonna hang out back here with Dusty, and we're gonna talk about traps.
You want skulls?
Yes.
Janet, you can
Perhaps we should check the skulls.
Jeanette will just do that. She'll walk right through there.
Nothing happens. You get to the skull pile, make an investigation check.
Just a pile of skulls.
You see that one of them looks sad.
That poor skull.
That seems like a weird trait for a skull.
That seems like
Good
a
enough.
That seems like a weird.
Just a bone deformity. Leave him alone.
That seems like a weird trait for a skull, but all right.
All right.
Well,
now hear me
everything
out.
looks.
Hear me out. Do we want to open one of these?
Should we check the other corridor first?
I mean, we can check
guys
the other
can-
corridor.
I'm not doing
What?
that.
I'm just saying, if we don't find nothing, that's the only thing left in here.
You guys.
Yeah, we're walking back.
Wait, whoa. Let me look.
Nice.
Hold on. Let me check the. Yeah, you guys did see the door at the end of the hallway, right?
Oh, that was a door?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, I did not know that. There was
Yeah,
a door.
I thought yeah. This is a door. Excuse
Okay,
me.
Oh.
we are back down
Yeah,
All
here.
right, rewind. Rewind.
I'm back over here.
Check the door.
My bad.
Oops. I meant to horizontal, not vertical. I guess I'll perception check too on the door.
Something tells me Trap Cat is going to be.
Is that your new nickname?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Well, that's a performance check, not a perception check. But in either case, there
That was
does
a
not.
wonderful presentation about the door.
We appreciate
Can you open the door?
Yes, we appreciate the effort of the door. Yes, we appreciate
I
it.
love learning about history just as much as anybody else, but
Doors
I
is
feel
a
like now is
great
not really the
job
Open the
time.
at
door.
opening and closing.
Hey, Shorty, open the door. I mean, please.
I attempt to just open the door.
All right.
normally.
You reach out. You place your hand on the lever. You push down on it, and the door begins to give way. Slowly, the grinding stone begins to open. And as you do, this is revealed.
Ooh, look at that
Ooh.
graphic.
Whoa, my immersion.
Sorry. I mean, look at this dungeon. What's so pretty?
It's beautiful.
I wouldn't wait. Can we?
I am
What's that? You wouldn't wait to get in there?
I am bewitched by the stonework.
As you
and
walk
the
inside, you can
masonry.
see that the marble is inlaid with gold.
Yeah,
Several
that's why-
ethereal braziers light up the entire area as a large sarcophagus sits at the far eastern side wall of the room.
Hey, aren't you like familiar with what this looks like?
And in
Yes,
addition,
that's why.
In addition to that, Tircis, you notice that at the top of the sarcophagus, there is a single playing card.
Oh.
It's a playing card like from my vision. Oh, I'll check it.
Wait, hold on. There
Wait.
could be traps. Let the cat go first.
Hey, come on, get up here.
Shouldn't Janet go in there and try to?
Both of you, come on, get up here.
But
Everyone just proceed forward with caution.
Dusty. Fine.
Hey, you got this. You got this. Go up
She,
there.
she literally said from her vision. What vision? Vision.
Look, I don't know what the vision is either. She had
She's
some
talking
sort of
about
vision
a
in
playing
her
card and a
head.
vision, and we're in that place, dude. That can't be a good thing.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you guys. You guys probably shouldn't be in front.
Okay.
Whatever this is probably dangerous. It might be nothing, but yeah, sending Jeanette in front of you guys is probably a good idea. I just don't want
Thank
you
you.
guys to die the first session.
I do.
Yeah, that would be.
Let him die and
That-
go.
Thank you,
While me and
Jeanette.
Dusty sit here and go, maybe we shouldn't just go running in there.
Well,
All right,
I mean,
Jeanette, as you approach the sarcophagus, you can see the strange playing card on top of it. You also see that 2 braziers flank the northern and southern sections. It is covered with ornate carvings in a language you do not understand.
Is it
Does it
draconic?
Smell dangerous.
Can you check to see if there's any noticeable traps nearby, or if we can come
What do you think about just standing back here, Dusty?
look
You
at
cool with
it
that?
at least?
I mean, I'm gonna do that because I'm
Get
old.
closer.
I can do.
You're young, yeah, you got energy. You should get
Janet,
up there.
it appears that the area
But who's
around
gonna protect you?
is safe. There are no traps in the area immediately around you.
I'm fine. You
She
get up there.
turns around and
No.
shrugs.
Someone
It
needs to
looks
protect
safe.
you.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, Dusty.
Can I read the carvings?
Yes, you can. On the carvings, it says, "The harrower beckons, the harrower sees, the harrower flees, brought to his knees."
And can I see what the playing card is now?
You'd have to touch it. Do you wish to touch it?
No.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Let me
What
take
is
a
this?
look at
Hey, lady. What is
Shannon,
this?
could you perhaps retrieve the card for me?
She'll do
Lady,
it.
lady, what is this card you're talking about?
Jeanette takes the card.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh boy, everybody pause. Mm-mm-mm.
You just did it.
We're doing it. And that's it. That's all for today, folks. We'll see you next Monday.
I do have to actually go.
No, you don't. Wait, what?
Hold
No,
on.
you're Operation Human Shield. I mean, Goblin Shield.
All right, and thus I have. Yeah, she does have to go soon. So, but I will set up things for next time. With some. Oh baby, here we go.
I knew we shouldn't have touched it. I
As
said,
the-
let's do a roll.
As the card is taken, you hold it up and you see that it has a mirrored surface and you see only your face. The braziers begin to twinge with power as they seem to be activated in some way. And the sarcophagus begins to crack and pops open. A creature rises, white-boned and covered in old clothing, and stands up, surging with necromantic energy. Behind you, you hear similar sounds of cracking of stone. And you see this.
Oh my god.
Gasp.
Look at that. Look at that, lad.
He's alive.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I have a
Alright.
feeling
I knew it!
tonight's gonna be a bad night.
I
That
said, lady,
tonight's
what is this
gonna
thing?
be a bad night.
All right.
Ah!
Unfortunately, we have run out of time for the first session. So that will have to be our cliffhanger for what happens
Ooh.
next time on A Tale of Two Towers.
Combat.
Dun dun dun.
Roll initiative.
But there you go. We'll roll
Next
initiative
time.
next time. Yeah. But anyway, there you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed your first session. Clap, clap.
That was fun.
GG.
Clap.
Clap. That was fun.
Thank you for running.
Oh, no problem, Tiff. Always. You guys have a good time, though? Everybody had a good time? Everybody's
great
quiet.
time.
They're so
Good.
quiet. Ah!
Yeah, it was
No.
really fun. I didn't want it to end. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like think what I'm doing and how I'm running away from this guy.
I'm thinking about escape, if
Need
I'm
to
honest.
plan my retreat.
So far, the characters have good dynamics. It's good.
I like
It's good stuff, man. So are we all good for the 16th?
Yeah.
Should be good.
Oh shoot. I
Be
can
fun.
possibly do the 16th. I'm gonna be in California, but I should have access to the internet and I'll bring my laptop.
Pog.
But if I really cannot, I will let you know ASAP.
All
But
right,
I'm
thank
pretty
you.
sure I will be.
Neat.
Dope.
The interwebs.
You guys did a great job. What a great first session. It was awesome.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, dude.
Yay.
That was good.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
Oh, yeah. I want to say that hearing characters reference things in the game world makes me very happy. So thank you for that. Because, man, it sells it for me. That's what I like to hear. That's the stuff I like to hear. So thank you so much. Glad you guys had a good time. But that will conclude tonight's session.
Word.
All right, let me start wrapping up
See
stuff.
you guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye. See you next week.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.
Deuces.
All right, and I'm gonna start saving everything.
Do we need to save anything?
No, you have to do anything.
No, yeah, I think we just
Just
connect
your
back,
notes
right?
that you've been writing down.
Yeah, I've been actually writing data. I got you,
Proud of
guys. I've actually been writing.
How do you spell that?
How do you spell what?
W-R.
I just it was just the
TTO.
joke.
How do you spell it?
Can I spell your last name?
Oh man, that was great, man. That was really good. I had a great time, man. Oh jeez. Okay.
I don't hate cats in real life, but
And I don't hate dwarfs in real life.
Crack. Oh,
That's
no.
convenient.
You cracking his wrist, dude. Yes.
I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm so glad my strength check was just like, here, I'm gonna break
Yeah,
it.
I know. I wanted to be
Yeah.
the bully, but then you.
That was good. That set the
were
tone.
bully. I know it sucked. As I wanted to be the one-
Literally, that one thing right there completely set the rest of the tone.
That's like.
I know. I knew when you said it, you're like, I put my hand on her head and I just hold her down. I
was like,
could
"Don't
picture
strength
that
check."
happening. I could picture that happening in real life, but I was like,
And then you forgot. Oh, it's a dwarf. They're short, not weak.
Yeah.
Crack.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my fucking wrist.
My paw.
Oh yeah, my
big
paw, dude. That's my favorite paw, dude. Good
my
stuff, man.
ankle.
Yeah, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And I'll see you guys next week.
Word.
All right, dude.
Deuces,
GG's.
guys.
Yeah,
Are you
good
gonna
times.
Guys and gals.
keeping streaming after Arcadum? Are you gonna do like Skyrim or something?
Probably. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna reset so that the
Okay.
VODs are separate. But yeah, I'm probably going to.
All right. Well, then I
or-
will be
Oh,
there.
actually, I don't know. I might take a break. I've done a lot of streaming in the past 2 days, dude. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But
All right.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Okay, chat. Thank you so much for all of your support. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Dado and Danielle and Robbie and Pterodactyls and Tiffany did a great job tonight. It was awesome. I loved it. Thank you guys. And I don't know if I'll be back with a stream. I might take a break tonight. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.
Ay, ay,